is it good that we aren't all able to be here then?
Oh no, I said it sucks because we're starting late and it's our busy night to stream. Because we would have had more views if we would have done the Switch thing, but we can't. That's what I was trying to get at.
Alright.
Dude, I can't even see the mouse. I really hate how this game it moves everything to the side or whatever. Back to chat the chode. I'm echoing off your mic a bit.
Alright.
I need to check for something. Alright, we have that. I don't think Wookiees in this time and area can actually fly or whatever.
Yeah. Did it freeze up already? Or is my computer being slow?
Being slow. I'm watching it right now.
Alright. Kinda hard to tell sometimes.
If you squint hard enough, yes. I love how they just both try to use poison on a thing that's immune to poison.
Let me refresh the stream. It's still stuck on a thing for me. Okay, there it goes.
You're gonna have to turn off one of your cat videos, good sir.
How dare you? Internet, you heard him. You heard him, Internet. Release the hounds. Release the hounds on him. How dare he suggest such heresy? Release the hounds.
I will be your doom.
Force lightning everything.
What is it? Yes?
I really don't like the whole
Yes?
using all your force powers on 2 goes.
Yeah.
Oh look, Wookiees are fighting these things.
Awesome, NPCs are actually being helpful for a change.
Not really, they're getting their asses kicked.
Well, you know, they're trying. The hell kind of Wookiee gets their ass kicked like this? They should be ashamed.
Yeah, we helped the Wookiee and he's all like, yeah, we don't need your help. We wanna... Actually, no, we'll just leave you. He really doesn't have anything worth telling us. What's funny is that, without that Wookiee right there, we actually couldn't, go down or whatever. Because there's a little bridge right here, and you actually can't go down the bridge without talking to this Wookiee.
Oh.
Yeah, also, I really couldn't answer questions earlier because I was trying to find that thing.
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, it's weird because we were talking in the Discord chat, and all of a sudden he's not there anymore. I'm like, wait, what? What's happening with that? So I don't know if his Discord is messing up or whatever, but I have no idea where Saint went.
The Force fights with me.
Dude, they're like wasting all their force powers in the worst ways.
The Force fights with me.
Yeah. They should waste them in the best ways by force lightning everything.
What can I do?
But you gotta remember, they ain't that bright. They're not that bright.
Yeah.
Look, another lightsaber.
Ooh, free lightsaber. Turn. Oh. Wait, is that Jedi Master Chinese bootleg Mace Windu?
Damn little racket of
No.
Watch
Ow.
yourself.
He actually killed it,
More of these
thanks.
crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush. I'm Jolie Bindle. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit.
No, it's Chinese bootleg
Don't start fawning
Gandhi,
just yet.
looks
I'm
like.
too old for it. I know a few things, but we can talk about it. Keep close. It's
I hate those
nearby
little
and
monkey
near law.
things.
Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent.
Yeah.
I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
Yeah. Pain in the ass in
Your
combat.
wish?
Pain in the ass in combat, I'm guessing.
No, as in they just keep making that sound.
Oh. Oh, I'm... yeah, I can't hear things. Because, yes. Combat suit and rifle. Alright, awesome.
This is now mine. He has a little
Yes,
Yoda. He has a little Yoda house going on right now.
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss
Yeah.
a few things.
Looks like it.
Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions. Now, why would you be asking about that, hmm? Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map. Kashyyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Zerka Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers. What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path. Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands,
Dude, it's so
the Circa
weird
have
because
left
you
me
can hear
alone
those
for the
little
most part.
animals moving in
Until
the background.
recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all there.
I'll take your word
Got
on
them
it.
removed from this place. They don't respect this place. They're butchering wildlife and threatening entire species. It's getting under my skin. The Wookiees could take care of themselves if they wished, but the animals are truly helpless victims. Oh, please, this is arbitrary errand work. But such are the requests of the aged. You still have to do it. Their camp is in the far northeast. Now remember, if I wanted them dead, I'd have done it myself. Find a better way. Good. Return to me here and we'll see how you have done. Shoot! Shoot!
So,
I assume we can either try to talk to them and get them out of there, or murder
I
them.
don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down here. We need Matten to work the sensors.
Playback. When he gets back, we'll... Wait, I'm getting something. Oh good, it's Eli. Maybe he'll point us in the right direction. Playback. Eli, what are you... You got your money, you double-crossing snake. We had a deal. Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant...
Playback. Playback. Shutting down.
I don't know what that is. I've never actually seen this thing down here before.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Huh. If only we had force lightning. Oh wait, we do. It's cool.
For the order!
If only we specialized in it.
Yeah, you know, I wish the line, Jedi had access to more interesting abilities, because it's mostly just healing and buffs and just the neutral aligned ones.
Yeah, healing's not even worth it at the point on our character because he just drained all of our force powers just to do it.
Yeah. What's our alignment looking like right now? I assume we're tending towards dark side.
Middle.
Oh, we're still neutral. Alright.
We were evil.
Yeah, we were evil, and then we kind of strayed back into neutrality.
How
I
dare
don't
you?
think we've ever been good aligned.
I guess Boondog's not coming back because like I messaged him a bunch.
I assume so.
What did you do to him?
I played.
Oh hey, my force powers actually didn't work that time. Did your mic die?
No, I don't think so.
It cut out, yeah.
Ah.
So for some odd reason the music's like louder than usual.
Is my mic alive now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Nah, it's dead. Super dead, dude. All I hear is the Lich's voice in my ear.
What was that?
I said no, it's super dead. All I hear is the Lich's voice in my ear.
Ah. That's normal.
God, I actually want our guy to do this instead of trying to
Let's
open
make this
something.
quick.
Hey, Basta, you could make it quick. If you guys actually used your voice lightning that we powered you guys up with.
Yep, just spam force lightning, which honestly is pretty OP.
Quickest
I know
thing.
I mean, I've heard in like the tabletop games, force choke is really overpowered because it like hits through armor and stuff directly at HP.
Sure.
I'm here.
Okay, now I can't. Alright, yeah. So even with our light side alignment with these two, they're not even healing as much with their ability.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Who are you, another civil merchant like that
Yeah, it
slime up on the
kind of
docking
seems
ring?
like the way
This
this
is mine.
game works. I mean, it was kind of
Don't make
similar in
deals,
the
and I don't persuade easily, so go
KotOR
back
2 as
topside.
well, where
Mess with my profits and I'll
light
see
side
you
and dark
again.
side is pretty much a choice between buffs
So
and
tourist.
healing, basically
That
being
isn't
defensive
smart.
or
The
offensive.
Shadowlands are all business. Mess around
Yeah.
and you'll end up dead. That said, if you want to make some credits while you're looking to
So,
die, I might have a job for you.
I guess if you want to, I guess light side is like if you want to
Is that
make a
old
tank
hermit
build.
Jolie trying to talk you into doing his dirty work? We've spent
Well,
too much on second.
you really can't because of the armor.
As long as the sonic
Okay, I'm really
Yeah.
getting annoyed by that monkey sound.
Bodies to guard the perimeter. We're staying right here. I mean, if I can put up with my own worthless guards complaining about this place, Jolie whining through you is nothing. I don't need this kind of garbage from you. Watch your mouth. I'm the only law there is down here. If you have something to say, get on with it. Otherwise, leave me alone. I've credits to earn. Good. I'm not down here to direct traffic.
Yes?
So there's two ways to get rid of them. One, we use the thing right here, or oh my god, dude, I really want to kill these monkeys instead. So there's a few ways to get rid of them. We kill all the monkeys, which I really want to do to make some money, or we turn off these little devices on the side, which would cause them to go away as well.
All right.
Or we can just straight up kill them all.
I guess let's turn off the sonic devices. I guess.
Alright, so we'll roll for it. We take the monkey job to kill them all, or we turn off these sonic devices.
Evens for sonic devices.
It is even. So we gotta do the sonic device thing.
Hooray! Everybody gets to listen to monkeys.
Sure.
You want anything?
Oh wait, that had a little bit of a musical
Why
ring
am
to
I
it.
here? I'm here because
Hopefully you
this
don't
is
get
where the
flagged for
command.
that.
I'm just a go. I'm not here because I know. No more dangerous than walking out on the commander. He'd kill me for
We're just gonna force persuade. You wanna leave, make break for it.
I really
Yeah.
need to get out of here. It's too dangerous.
Oh, like,
Traitor! I'll make an example of you.
What do you want? I don't want to get on the commander's bad side. I'm not here because I know stuff. They generate a sonic bear. I don't know how it works, really. What of it?
so force persuade again, tell me how to shut these emitters down. That's
Sure.
that's how we
I
would
don't
shut
like
them down.
being here, that's for sure.
Alright.
Enough of those.
Yeah, first one we accidentally messed up. That's one of them.
What can I do? What is it?
What do you want? What do you want? I don't like being enough of those.
Well, I don't like how like they're all the same dialogue though.
Yeah.
There.
Run! Run!
Love how this thing just ignored us.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
Yes.
if you were light side and it ignored you, that would make some sense because you know beasts tend to respond a little better to Jedi. You know, that's one of their weird force powers. But yeah,
Actually, you'd be surprised. That's actually incorrect.
really, I thought animal friendship or something like that was a light side force power.
It is and isn't. So
Oh,
if you ever watch Rebels, you actually find out that animals are only nice to certain Jedi that are one with nature. Not all of them have that power, so they can easily get attacked by one. So it's actually a thing you have to train for. It's not automatically given.
Welcome back. I wonder,
Okay.
have you had
So
much
I
luck?
suppose like
Have you done as I asked?
Yoda and stuff who've been out in nature
Yeah.
forever probably be able to do that.
Yes,
All right.
I could feel it as you walked near, and I don't sense the smell of death on you. You spared them. Interesting. If you imagined a meaning behind it, I suppose that's good. But I don't think such a trivial thing is any real measure of a person. Yes, of course. Let's
So
get
pretty
moving.
much he did that
I
for a
noticed the
test,
old
and then
path
when we
some
call him
time
out,
ago. You
we're
probably
done with your
wouldn't
little
have found
test.
them
He's
on
all
your
like,
own.
was it
There's
really a
also
test?
Circa repulsor
He
for
just
you
told me it
blocking
was
the
a
way,
test.
past the poacher camp in the east.
Well,
I saw it when it was installed, so
Uh,
I know how to
yeah.
pass it. And on the other side,
who said it was a test? It was totally a test.
Doesn't sound like a test. Oh god, there was two of them, and then one of them just slowly disappeared like Yoda. Force lightning. Notice how he's almost neutral as well.
Yeah, looks like he's kind of turned towards the dark side a bit in his older age after retiring from the force. If you don't mind the pun there.
I mean, he's like out here in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
What are you doing out here? Nothing. So he's focused on using a single-handed blade. But he has like he has no skills in the in like weapons. That's weird.
Yeah.
Amazing he's able to learn all the force powers we just learned at a rapid pace. Just like our guy got him on the ground and just beaming information to his head, go like, "You shall know everything."
Just like you know all of the force powers, many of them dark side.
Yes. And he's okay with it. He's like, yeah.
Like, yeah, it's cool. It's whatever. I'm old. I'm gonna die soon anyway. Whatever. High wisdom, high
Yeah.
dex. All right.
He masters
Oh, so-
senses. Oh, hey, look, he can actually do the heal we can heal now.
Oh, nice. He's
You need?
It seems like he's actually kind of sort of built up to be a bit of a tank as well, as least as tanky as Jedi can get.
Well, he's a Jedi. He's a Jedi counselor.
Yeah, because he's got a high.
He's not. He's skilled with one lightsaber, but he didn't have any crit. He didn't have any extra stuff to actually allow him to
He does have high dexterity and wisdom, though.
for dodging.
Yeah.
Dodge.
Dodge. Sting. think that they aren't doing that anymore, but you know, I get it. I'd probably be burnt out too.
No, they're about to start their next one.
They're restarting up DBZA?
You mean Team 3-star?
Yeah. Well, Team 4-star.
Yeah, they're gonna do the Boo Saga.
They're doing the Boo Saga? I thought they said they quit.
I don't think so, because they have like little, Dude, your mic's going crazy. With a bunch of static.
Oh, hold on, let me see if something's up. There's a whole bunch of rattling going on in my apartment. One moment.
At least compared to the other Zerka equipment dumped down here. It's only been here a short while, or the Wookiees would have disabled it. They wouldn't have had an easy time of it, though. But there are others, each blocking similar points on certain paths. It is all very calculated, very precise. It would have been effective if it hadn't relied on the creatures to be walking. Climbers don't have much trouble getting around it. You aren't going to ask about it? A repulsor field in the woods and you have no interest? Well, I think it was an attempt to block the more dangerous carnivores from wandering freely, but it's not very effective. It limits us non-climbers, but the creatures of Kashyyyk are very adaptable. You'll see why when we reach your goal. Yes, but I don't make a habit of it. The other side is genuinely dangerous. I can manipulate it for a moment. Let me see. How did the Zerka engineers do it? Ah, there we go. Now, a few surprises.
What? Yes?
The Mandalorian.
Alright, yeah, it was, I'm pretty sure that's just my upstairs
You
neighbors
shall fall.
dicking around. I don't think there's anything I can do about that.
You get a broomstick and you start hitting the top of the ceiling real hard.
I do have a... I do have some stuff that would work for that, but... Yeah. So, you know. But anyway, as we were talking about, I could have sworn that didn't Team 4-star post a video about like, oh, we're sorry, we're not doing Team 4-star anymore. It would feel like like just epilogue stuff anyway, extra stuff or whatever. Didn't they say something along those lines?
Oh no, I
Like,
saw them make
yeah,
a few new videos.
Alright. Cause I know they canceled the BoJack movie and stuff like that, and then they made a post or something like that. I know they're still doing projects and things like that, but I'm just not sure I'm just pretty sure they're not doing DBZ stuff anymore. I don't think. Well, at least not the officially part of the DBZA series. Like, I don't think they're gonna do any more stuff like that. I know they're doing little animated shorts.
Follow the dead bodies.
So basically the method of finding any characters in an RPG.
Yeah. Also, my
Follow
leg
them.
fell asleep.
Oh, I hate that feeling.
Vassal, stop trying to, like, poison these things. It doesn't work.
Hey, just because it didn't work the past 20 times doesn't mean it won't work this time.
What What can I do?
What is my purpose? You are the healer.
Sure.
Honestly, that's not too bad because, yeah, white mages, they're high in demand. There are a few games where healing isn't a very optimal strategy. Well, at least not healing in battle, but you know.
Hmm. We need like a device or whatever to set this off, or we need to turn invisible. It was something like that.
Hmm.
I forgot actually how to do that part. Oh hey, we leveled up.
Never too old for this.
Also,
You shall fall.
Yes.
Yes?
Notice he's wearing the same robes as we are.
that is true. Jedi Master.
Oh, actually, I should use Force Lightning for
You
once.
shall fall. I'm here.
About time we used Force Lightning.
He's almost feral after all this time. Calm yourself, Freya. We are friends. Don't you remember me? Well, this may prove difficult.
Hey, look, we got a herd of Wookiee now. I'm okay with this.
Sad face.
What are you doing, you fools? Use your Force Lightning.
I'm
What?
here.
So, do we want to kill him or do we want to spare him?
Um. Spare him, I guess.
Even or odds?
Even.
It is even.
Yay.
My name is Chad the Cho, came here to Kashyyyk with Zalbar.
Yeah.
Pretty much he's saying that his other son framed Zalbar by making him look like he attacked him. And Zalbar's going like, oh, well, it was self-defense and whatnot. Or he got angry for, I guess, his brother trying to sell his people
That's
into
when I
slavery.
first saw him. I helped his pursuers lose it for a moment.
That would
You
be
remember me
reasonable
now,
grounds for
Joey?
anger, yes.
Dude, Jolie looks like he's high right now when he's talking.
Yeah, he does.
That would depend on you, Chad the Chode. You would either kill me, or decide to let me yet benefit my people. So basically we have to take the blade. Why is everyone on his side? It's pretty much his other son is a douche. He just like lied to get in power by saying that that the dad went crazy as well too. So these Wookiees have even invented hyperspace travel. And the reason why they're so easy to enslave is because they're just barely figuring out that there's life on other planets.
Yeah, I would.
Alright, so we gotta roll again. I don't want to find the sword. I already know where it's at, but I don't want to get it, and I'd rather just kill him.
Let's do it, I guess.
Do what?
Because more content. Let's find the sword.
Alright, even or odd?
I'll go odd this time.
Wow, it's actually odd.
Yay! We have to find a sword.
Yeah, he's just speaking Wookiee. Doesn't really benefit us.
And you need...
Oh no wonder Jolie was dying from the poison the entire time.
Oh.
Sure.
Yeah, I suppose you probably would get a little bit of a high from, you know, brain death.
Nah, man, nah.
The Force fights with me. The
Again,
Force
she's
fights with
trying to
me.
poison a animal that's immune to poison. You think the game would be smarter with NPCs with that?
Yeah, I mean, at least tie it to wisdom or intelligence or something.
What's weird is that we triggered one quest on Tatooine, which is to...
What are they doing upstairs?
Yeah, dude, I just hear the static again.
Yeah, that's the people upstairs stomping around. Uh,
Yeah, we're supposed to get like tech lands or whatever from certain creatures down here, but we haven't. The quest isn't triggering for some odd reason.
There. What can I do?
Yes?
Oh, hey, we finally got it.
I'm here.
awesome.
Yes. And you need?
Yes?
I guess these are like younger ones or whatever.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And you need?
Yes?
Yeah, this thing you want to kill with Force Lightning immediately.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Reason why is because it can knock you back.
I assume it has like a force push effect to it.
No, it's just that strong.
So it has a different effect than force push?
Yeah,
Alright,
it's like Force Push, but it's not.
Yes.
Okay, so the answer is yes, it is like force push.
Sure.
Yeah, but it's not Force Push because it doesn't say it. Jihad strike. What does the journal say? Oh, we got the blade.
Awesome. Awesome. And that didn't take too long.
Well, that's because usually that thing's harder to kill. Like, for some reason, lightsabers deflect off the skin. Its skin is strong as Mandalorian armor.
Dang. That's pretty freaking strong.
So, I'm gonna be the usual Chad. So what's in it for me?
I would say one, I guess.
Even or odds?
Even. I'll go with even again this time.
Yeah, you got that one.
Yeah, I think I think I'm like perfect run this time. So far, anyway.
I love how we had to solve all of his problems.
Yeah, just like, well, you know, I guess in RPG tradition.
Yeah, but he's supposed to be like the old Wookiee chieftain. He's supposed to be able to handle that shit himself.
You'd think.
Wait a minute. He didn't pay me shit for this job. So for this next quest, we're gonna have to disarm. Because these Mandalorian are cowards, they only attack people without weapons in their hands.
Sure.
Huh. Joke's on them. We're Jedis. Oh look, I already triggered. Joke's on you. Oh wait, which lightsaber's mine? God damn it!
Yep, just hold on. Let's just pull these lightsabers out of our backpacks.
Hey man,
No.
they're patiently waiting.
Yep. Just like the zombies in Resident Evil when you need to heal, or the enemies.
They don't
in, like,
wait.
most games.
They immediately try to kill you.
Yes?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I know in like Resident Evil 7.
No, they don't wait for you. They immediately try to kill you while
Let's
you're
make
healing.
this quick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They do that in Resident Evil 7 where it doesn't pause the game, but I know in like older versions, like in the original and 2, you could just pause the game and reload. I think, doesn't the manual straight up tell you to do that? To like use it, to even use it to reload because it bypasses the animation?
That's Dark Souls, I believe.
There are no guns to reload in Dark Souls, dude. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I'm telling you, there's healing doesn't. You can't glitch the healing in that game, I believe.
Yes?
Yeah, you can't glitch the healing in Dark Souls, but that's. I'm saying in like Resident Evil, you open up the menu and just heal yourself.
Oh,
with
you mean the
one.
originals, isn't the really old ones?
Yeah, the original ones, like 1, 2, 3, Code Veronica and stuff like that.
Your face.
Yeah. Although I think Resident Evil. I mean, I know there was still a thing Resident Evil 4 or 5. I never played 6, but I've heard a lot of mixed things about 6.
I mean, it's pretty confusing because all the game is taking places at different times.
Yeah.
Would you think that Leon's takes place first? Apparently not. Chris's story took place, and then it's like, oh wait, no, Chris's story didn't take place a long time ago. They're all like, it was actually Ada's story that took place a long time ago, and you're all like, what?
Yeah, I mean, I've heard a lot of bad things about 5 and 6.
You heard wrong.
I played 5. It was all right. I mean, the biggest problem I had with it was the AI partner, because my brother doesn't like the Resident Evil game. He doesn't like the fact that you can't move around while shooting.
I'm
So he was
here.
like, "Yeah, I'm not playing."
You
that."
can in number 6.
All right. Oh, nice.
Dude,
As,
Bastily
what's
can't.
up?
Alright, there it goes. Bastily couldn't trigger her, Wow, they're glitching out. They can't use their force powers.
The greatest weakness of a Force user: the programming.
Now they're able to use it.
Yes?
Yep.
Sure.
Man, Chad did his on the first try.
And you need?
Sure.
That's because he's Chad the Chode. Chad the Chode.
Oh look, more Mandalorians. Yeah, pretty much the Mandalorians said we don't care about honor. We're just gonna jump all these. We're gonna just jump a Jedi. You know, after we got our asses kicked in the war by them.
Yeah.
After they just saw us murder those other people.
Yeah?
I mean, you'd think they would. You think they'd get the picture after, like, they probably would have lost contact with like a few of their other squads by now, and be like, "Oh, you know, why is the Bravo team being so quiet?" Like, you think they would check up on them?
Nope. Crap, we're out of
Mandalorians apparently have a poor communication network.
We're gonna cheat the game.
Hooray!
We need that so we stop taking like penalties from
Dual wielding.
yeah. Oh cool, we can use Force Lightning because our force powers went up slightly. And he's dead.
No, not the guy we just met like 40 minutes ago. No. Ah.
I'm here.
And he's back.
Sure.
He rise from the dead. He's a zombie. Kill it like the rest.
I love that line. Love that line. Kill it like the rest.
Alright, we got the signal for the bikes.
Yes?
Yeah, you can actually trigger all these powers at one time.
Yes?
Awesome.
What?
Greater healing, greater tier, and luck. Alton Gorge is leveling up all his shit. Yeah, we want to trigger this now.
You have interrupted our hunt, interloper. The inhabitants of this world could do little against us, but you appear to be a threat. Our training here will continue without your interference.
Oh, now you figure out that we're a threat.
I mean, the other thing is that he's really dumb for is well, the other thing is he thinks he's a Mandalorian just because he's killing Wookiees. At the same time, he's only attacking them when they're disarmed.
I'm
Sure.
here.
Yeah. That's a pretty lame move for Mandalorian.
Quick, Jolie, use the rest of your Force Lightning. Stop trying to hit him with a lightsaber. You're bad at that.
So be it.
And you three guys have. I mean, your three characters have Force Choke, right? I mean, you three have Force Choke. There was three of them. Probably could have Force Choked them as well.
Joke's on you. He's into that shit.
You're right. My God, they might have been into that. Dodged a bullet there.
You failed me.
For the last time.
Starts choking you. Drops you. No, this isn't the way you go out.
Lol.
Hey, look, there's a space-age time machine that's just randomly sitting here. Just so happens to be in the middle of nowhere.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yeah.
There's the thing.
Just
Obstinate.
as you would.
I have no doubt it holds what you seek, but good luck
Just
getting it operational.
leaving time
Primary
machines
neural
out.
recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found. What the? It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface.
That's because
Awaiting
robot's
instructions.
racist.
Greetings. This terminal has not been
Apparently.
accessed for quite some time. Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations. Accessing. Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted. Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied. I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern. Accessing. Yes. Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted. Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied. Then you are not worthy of further access. You will be rejected as unsuitable. Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Access will terminate with success or failure of evaluation. Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none.
So this
He is
computer
also the
apparently
same
knows one of our
But if you both
companions,
accuse
yet
the
he's
other,
not here.
You both serve 2 years. What
All
do
right.
you do? What do you trust him to do? I hear what happens on Kashyyyk, and a good deal beyond. Answer the question I have posed.
Alright. Yeah. I would probably say trust him because snitches get stitches.
Well, no, there's you gotta do certain things to pass.
Ow. So the correct answer isn't snitches get stitches?
In a sense,
And
yeah.
Chad the Toad or Zalbar, one of them's a snitch. One of them's a snitch, apparently. That's not very Chad. Not very Chad. Though admittedly that is a fair bit of a chode move. So, fair enough.
That's weird.
Yeah. What's up?
Oh no, nothing. I'm trying to think real fast. I'm trying to remember the dialogue.
Do you want me to look it up?
Well, the thing is, it's hard to look it up.
Okay.
You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical.
Okay.
You and this Zalbar are captured
I found
and
it.
separated.
Even if you are light side, the best way to answer is the first one. I'm unsure what Zalbar would say. I would accuse him to be safe.
While you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
What did you say?
I'm unsure what Zalbar would say. I would accuse him to be safe.
The temperament of a companion is unreliable at best. You wisely trade the threat of 1 year or 5 for none or 2.
This machine certainly seems to want a very specific type of response.
In this instance, the Wookiee is unreliable. His family has been a mire of treachery. I judge the answer correct. You display the proper behavior to match the pattern in memory. Evaluation will continue. Hypothetical. You are at war, deciphering an intercepted code. You learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
I prepare my forces to attack in 10 days. I do nothing in the city.
Very good. If you had moved to evacuate the city, you would have alerted the enemy to their lost codes. Ultimate victory required the deaths of the people in that city. You wisely ignored sentiment in your decision. Very good reasoning. I will apply it to the rest of the evaluation. You begin to match the pattern in memory. Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react?
This one I do nothing, right?
I let the attack happen.
No.
Yeah.
You cannot hide behind their greater morality. This is a single
Number 4,
attack.
I let the attack
The
happen.
enemy does not
Oh,
intend a
I accidentally
sustained
clicked the wrong
conflict.
one.
Oh.
Oh wait, hold on. I let the attack happen, right?
Yeah, I let the attack happen.
Of course you do. It makes the most strategic sense. Your people will rally beneath you against the common foe. As their eyes turn outward, your rule will strengthen. The trappings of war grant many opportunities. You have matched the pattern in memory. I recognize you, and will fulfill my designated function. Yes, you are ready. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. And communication
Oh look, we got a map.
Hooray!
Starts playing Dora. I can't sing it, but you get what I'm trying to say.
Yep. We did it.
Well, well, a star map.
Hooray.
An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something.
You know, it's
funny
weird that
down
we
here.
get
I
dark
wonder if
side
the star map
points
has had an
despite
effect on
the fact
evolution
that
of the creatures here in the
you have to
Shadowlands.
answer it that
Might
way.
explain why it's
I
so
mean, they had to
dangerous
die.
down here. An interesting theory, but I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be
I
heading back.
guess realistically you could just like, I suppose you could exhaust all other options.
Well, the only other thing is to fight the robots down here. It's okay, we kill all the Mandalorians instead.
Yeah, I mean, it says in the little guide here, it says, like, even if you're light side, it is best to just answer this way.
Yeah, because these robots are tough as hell. They have weaponry, shields, blasters that actually don't deflect off the lightsaber.
And I suppose they're super resistant to the disable force power.
I would have killed them anyway. Is that true? We would just kill the Mandalorians anyway? Wait, hold on. I want a reward.
I don't know. I'd say 1.
Even or odd?
Odd.
I won one. It's even.
Ah, dang it.
You were surprised me in your help. Don't spoil a meeting with your outside agree when I give you a reward anyway. Oh, okay. Cool. He said that the reward was respect. Immediately blows him up. I didn't get my money, damn it.
Where my money?
Oh, we almost walked into a landmine.
I mean, another thing about, we have a ton of grenades and stuff that we have never used.
Yes, we have. We've used plenty of grenades before.
I mean, we have, but we still have like, what, 20 something of them on us? Like, of each type?
Hey, we actually opened the thing first try with the lightsaber.
Oh, cool.
Usually it takes multiple hits. You know, the game would look way more amazing if it was actually remastered. And these stupid monkeys were making a sound every 5 seconds.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. I would totally buy like Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2 bundle pack. Just an HD remaster bundle, kind of like what they did with what was it? Solids, or what do you call Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3. Like they did a pretty good HD remaster.
Well, they said it's a good time for number 3 to be out. Oh look, here's the guy that went on the bridge. You, Chad the Chode, are spies at the Mad Claw you were sent to kill is on his way to whatever. Should have followed the Charnhar. Now you face his wrath. Really? Really? Because it looks like you're choking on something. Get it, Timber? He's choking on something.
Yeah. These nuts.
Did he just keep throwing poison grenades? I murdered poison, dude. Alright, that's getting annoying.
Yeah. Poison.
No, I meant like him just healing.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god,
Yes?
dude. Now it's just glitching on when we heal for the other characters. Look. Up there it goes.
Ah.
Which is really critical
Yes?
because
Can I
if
do?
we're poisoned, we want the poison out of the
Sure.
system.
That makes sense. I mean, I don't know. I don't know a position where it would be advantageous to be poisoned. Well, unless I mean, well, I guess there are some games that give you like perks or abilities or something that can activate when you're poisoned or whatever.
By the way,
or have
we entered a
effects.
giant basket. The thing we went on is a giant basket, by the way.
Yep, that is awesome.
We're food. I don't know why Wookiees are like bigger in the movies and they're like smaller in video games. Oh, it froze.
Yep, looks like it. I mean, yeah, aren't they like 7 or 8 feet tall in the movies?
Well, they're also beefier on Kashyyyk for some odd reason, yet Chewie is thinner and smaller.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, cool. I love how I got to an important part and the game decided to close itself.
Yeah. Oh, did it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's. Yeah, there it goes.
Wow. Out of all the dialogues, it says, "Do none of you hairy heaps ever shut up?"
Yeah, I'd say 1. Like, you tell him. Yeah.
I don't know what to do, Chad the Chode. He's been telling me things. He makes sense. I think I don't know. Side with your brother, he has the power. Side with your father, he is the honorable one. Do you have to fight? Talk it
I would
through.
say.
I don't care. Get on with it.
I would say 2 because Gender is kind of a slaver dick.
I mean, the Jedi way would be 3, but I'm gonna choose 4. I really don't care. I don't want anything to do with this.
Alright.
Even our odds.
Even.
Yeah, it's number 2.
Right.
Is he the best choice? Without a dart, your brother is a slaver. No, I'm siding with your brother. Would be better. Do we have to fight? Can we talk these 3 through? Number 4, I don't care again. Okay, we're rolling again. Even or odd?
Right. 3, I guess. So I'll go with odd.
Alright. So number 3?
Yeah. Do we have to fight? Let's talk this through.
Convince them, avoid the needless slaughter. No, I'm siding with your brother. No, it's better to side with your father. I don't care. Just get up. Just go on with it. I'm gonna choose number 4 again.
I say 1.
Even or odd?
Even this time.
Alright, we got odd. I don't care.
Wait, isn't that my line?
Jolie. Wait. There's no other way Charter have. We traded people we must pay. Oh, that's my boy. Too weak to fight old Wookiee. I'll still have Zirka support. I'll see who dies today. I love how saying I don't care was actually one of the correct answers. Alright. Time to murder everybody.
Yep. just force lightning all of the things.
Love how like the Zerka guys just haven't gone like, okay, yeah, I'm dead, I quit.
You shall fall.
Die. Alright, they're all dead. What will you do now, Zalbar?
Yeah.
His father goes like, your companion has good insight, and I trust in what he decides. Having flashbacks to Chad the Chode. Hey, we're not gonna kill you. Comes back later. I want the money.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say, what do you do with the slavers? I guess.
Nah, I'm just gonna leave. We're leaving.
Yeah.
Perhaps before you go, Chad the Chode, I must see your reward. You have done a great service to Kashyyyk. Remember, you will pass your lifetime. Before I resent the chieftain, we will return to the old ways, when honor and trust of the kin ruled above all else. I'm not sure there's a reward accolade reflect the value of what you have done. Our world has changed because of you. A request, Father. I have thought about the great deal. I would like the sword. That would be fitting, I think. Zarba, shut up! I want some credits.
I'd say, yeah, that'd be fitting.
Alright, I'll take the sword. Well, that is quite a request, I am tempted to say. Not, but perhaps I should consider it as an investment. Zarba, do you know what this means? It is the legacy of our people. I held my chieftains, and the future chieftains. I understand, Father. I will bring back this sword one day. I have no doubt. Let's have the two halves of the blade be made one. My son shall hold Becca's sword. Alright, so we got... Oh look, Zalbar disappeared like a force ghost. What have we done? We killed our Wookiee follower.
What can I do?
Don't worry. He may have been struck down, but he shall return more powerful than we can possibly imagine.
Are you sure? Or he just might return back more annoying?
Yeah. You know, that would have been amazing if instead of giving Luke advice, he just popped in next to Darth Vader and just annoyed him like all of the time because
I mean, they made an animation video about that.
They did?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Nice.
We're rather hairless, aren't we?
Because like, if I was a ghost, I would totally use that to fuck with people.
I think I begin to see what has occurred here. We should speak to Jarek at once.
So that Wookiee apparently knows something about that bow we found in the middle of the... well, somewhere on the ground.
Sure sounds like it.
Yeah, I don't know exactly on the ground. We found it randomly in the, you know, where some dead bodies were, you know, just where everything's dead on the bottom. Surprisingly, there's not that many Wookiees. This village is actually pretty small. Or it's bigger and we just don't know it.
Yeah, I assume they're trying to do the thing of, oh, like, it's big, but you can only visit these areas of it. Which, you know, I understand stuff like that has to happen sometimes.
What if he's executed? Do I get paid? Is there an alternate to the death punishment? Jark won't say anything in your own defense. I'm doing number 1, man.
I'd say 3, because it's like, dude, you have nothing to say about this?
Even or odd?
Odds, I guess.
You said odd?
Yeah.
Callahan found nothing to justify his murder. Wait, go back to the part where I get paid if he's guilty. Is there no alternate death as punishment? I'm gonna do number 3. Wait, let's go back. Do I get paid?
I don't know. Is there some information we missed somewhere? Because
I
it
mean,
kind of seems
number
like there's
1 tells you that he was dealing with the slavers.
Oh, well, I'll say 1 probably.
Alright, even or odd?
Even this time.
Alright, it's odd this time.
You mustn't
Alright,
let
it's
greed
starting to
rule
get
your
balanced
decision
out, it looks
here.
like.
Justice must be served.
That's the law. You discovered the crime, therefore were you also affected by it. You are also a victim. It's painful to know another could do wrong as the accuser. It is repaid as the victim's family. This will be the first time an outsider has received such a reparation. I hope it is the last. Jark won't say anything in your own defense. Is there an alternate death as the punishment? Number 1?
I'll stay 2. Because...
If there was a circumstance that led to attack, perhaps he would consider to another punishment, in ultimates of what he was behind it. This is a failure of honor, is very serious, where there is no gating factors we need to be aware of. We had to click on number 1. We already did number 2.
He was working with slavers, I guess, so 1.
Alright, so click on number 1 because he was dealing with slavers.
Yeah. Because screw those guys.
Number 1, if that's what you want. Number 2, no, I won't let this happen. I'm gonna choose number 1.
Alright.
Even or odd?
Odd, I guess.
Landed on odd.
Alright.
Wow, I didn't know this escalator. Okay, I'm gonna say kill him, he must pay for his crime. Rawar dealt with slavers, data found on his corpse proves it. I'm gonna do number 2.
I'm gonna say 1, because...
Even or odd?
Even.
Alright.
A painful end, but perhaps it is the right thing to do. We shall see.
Where's my money? We're just gonna leave.
What?
You sure?
I mean, he said we're getting a reward. There's nothing else that says I'm getting more of a reward.
Alright, fair enough.
We're also done with this planet anyway. I mean, like, we just completed all the quests.
Awesome.
And we leveled up.
Hooray!
But
More.
we'll save that for something else. I think we're level 15 now. We're 15 now.
Oh, nice.
We can only do 5 more levels and then we hit the level cap for the game.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Which is weird because in the other one, I don't think there's a level cap in it.
KotOR 2?
Yeah.
No.
I think the max you can get is like level 26 to 28, but the last planet it's like level 30s or whatever for like the bosses.
That sounds about right. I remember the final bosses in that game being a bit of a pain.
Yeah, it's really weird, and it's because there's 2 planets missing. There was supposed to be the their HK factory, which was actually on Telos, and you were supposed to go to that before the game ended. And then the other one was another droid homeworld, where instead of the Jedi Master dying on Korriban, she actually escaped and she went to another planet not too far from Korriban, and that's where you go to meet her. You find out she has an apprentice, and you either choose to kill him, drag him back to light side, drag him down to dark side, and then you meet her on the planet, and she actually has dialogue.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I remember hearing that a lot of stuff from the game, or a whole bunch of stuff was like cut from the game.
You were cut from the
like,
game.
Reasons. Huh?
You were cut from the game.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why I don't remember much of it. You know, that, and I played it when I was like 10, I think.
Hey, look, there's his dad. Looks like they're killing the slavers, and we just executed them all. And now I'm taking their wallets because I like money.
Yeah, that's the law of RPGs. I mean, if they're dead, their stuff is yours.
Nah, dude, that's the law of Chode. Everything's fine. Alright, they're dead. Just to see the words right above him. K.O.
K.O.
Alright, we're leaving. I don't want anything to do with this planet anymore. What's weird is Thorian was in charge, and those are like the most peaceful, non-discrimination races, and yet he was in charge of the operation here.
Yeah, that's
what
a bit of a weird little thing there.
We fought against the Republic forces for some time, over the course of many battles. At the start, they were not much of a threat to speak of. But once the Jedi Revan took charge, things began to turn against us. The Republic fleets began to use more than just basic tactics. Feints, counterattacks, mass deceptions. Revan was a genius on the field. Revan abandoned worlds of their defenders so that others would be too fortified to strike, and was willing to make sacrifices in order to advance goals. And in the end, Revan proved too much for us. But it was close. So close. It looked like the entire galaxy was within our grasp. I still remember that final battle in the skies above Malachor 5.
Oh look, Malachor 5
The
reference.
filling the space around it, outshining the stars. Yeah, we lost. But there is no shame in it. We lost to the greatest single warrior the Republic has ever known. It was not your ships, or your men, or your vaunted fight for freedom that won this, the final battle of the war. It was by the actions of one person, the Jedi Revan, that you prevailed. His strategies and tactics defeated the best of us. Even Mandalore himself was taken aback by the ferocity of his attacks, the tenacity of his defenses, and the subtleties of his plans. He fought us to a standstill, and then began pushing back.
we really didn't have a chance. It was what we had wanted all along, in a way. We wanted to fight the best, in a battle that would be remembered for centuries. And we did. And Revan won. I don't hold a grudge against Revan, and neither do any of my people. It was the greatest moment of my life to be in that battle. If Revan had been a Mandalorian, nothing in the galaxy would have stopped us. But wishing for the past to be different is useless. Better look to the future, as we should now. We'll talk more later, I think. Is there something else you want to know? Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Damn, Candace is basically calling everybody else useless.
Yes.
Cold
What is
out.
it? I was remembering Taris. It was a horrible place to have to live.
So you actually find out
At least
Johanni
in
is
the
from
lower
Terrace, the
cities where
planet that
non-humans tended to
got
get
bombarded
relegated.
when we
Living
left
for
it.
years in a place with no sun, living off the trash dropped from the upper levels, and the meager pay doing back-breaking labor.
Pretty much, yeah, Terrace is racist, as we already know this.
There
Yeah.
was always the danger of Rakuls coming up from the sewers.
So
The more
it was
mundane
bombed
creatures
and nothing
living
of value
and
was
working in the
lost.
area. My family and I struggled each and every day to
Bunch
make
of
something
freaking
of our
racist
lives.
pricks.
But we could only go so far. Taxes from the corrupt government, more fees from the gangs controlling the streets, and whatever was left paying for what food and medical supplies we could afford. Every once in a while, a rich human would come down through the lower levels with his droid entourage just to see how the wildlife lived and laughed at the mockeries that were our successes. But I have come to meet many decent humans in my travels since those days. Indeed, some of the greatest people I have ever met are human. The Jedi who encouraged me to join the Order, the one who was with the group going to fight the Mandalorians, she was human. I am sorry. I am getting away from my point. If there even was one. Sometimes I curse the day my parents fled to Taris. But then again, if they had not, I would not be where I am today. Another story for another time. For now, we must continue our own epic, to save the galaxy, if we can. How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about? Of course.
That's weird. Usually she tells us the other part of the story, but it didn't do that.
How can I help? I do. I've been trying to come up with the best way to say
Strange.
this for some time, but I suppose I should just come out and say it. The truth is, I have come to depend on you. Not just for the sake of the mission,
Oh,
but for my own
Vasila
sake
has
as
come
well.
to depend on us.
I'm glad you're with us.
Yeah, I know. I complain at you like every single time you, the two
It's
idiots
easy.
in your
You know
head
very well
tell
what
you
I
to
said.
do things, but I depend on you. It feels kind of forced when you put it like that.
Well, yes. Surely that's not so surprising.
You just sounded so pained to saying it. You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not. Why must you make this so difficult for me? Can't you just accept a simple compliment?
Maybe I was distracted by the grudging manner in which it was given. You can keep your thanks, I don't need it, or you. Fine, thanks for the thought.
I see. Is there nothing I can do to make it up to you? I would rather we were friends.
Oh, how close a friend would you like to be? I like that, I suppose. Friends, you could have fooled me. Just leave me alone for good.
You know I can't feel that way about you. About any man. It isn't permitted. I am a Jedi. I must resist these temptations. But I still want to
But
consider
Timber,
you a friend.
Chad the Chode is no
never be
mere
anything more.
man.
That
He is
isn't
more
allowed.
than that.
He is the Chode.
I know my manner can be a bit taciturn. I know you must be getting sick of my lectures about the dark side and everything else. I spent all my years being
Oh no,
hounded by
please
my
tell me more
being
about the
told
dark
so
side.
often how
It's
gifted
not
and
like we've been
important I
evil
was
this
until I was
entire
sick of it.
time.
I remember when I was younger, I used to swear that I would never become as self-absorbed and stodgy as the
Well,
Jedi
half of the
Masters.
time.
It's ironic.
I think our alignment's still neutral.
Yes, well, there's no need for you to agree so wholeheartedly. Being controlled has kept everyone around me at an arm's length. Even those like yourself who are most in need of my understanding and compassion. Maybe it's time to change that. You deserve to know how much I respect and admire you. I had to tell you how much I care for you. As a friend, of course.
We could be more than friends, Bastila.
Please, it's not allowed. I have to remain true to the Jedi ideal. If this is going to cause a problem,
Awkwardly looking
maybe I
on
shouldn't have
the
said
ground.
anything. Well, that was not nearly so difficult as I feared. Thank you for hearing me out. I feel much better. But enough soul searching for now. We should probably continue on with our mission. How can I help? Can I?
What's weird is that you talk to her
What do you need?
through the game.
Talk about what? The only thing I want to do right now is find Dustle. I'll understand if we can't look for him right now, but if we could, it would be a huge...
Oh, way to be a dick, Karth. Demanding stuff. I have needs too, Karth.
I mean, we could totally go out and beat the hell out of people.
I mean,
That's basically what...
we can also kill his son.
KotOR is dead, Lord Malik. He is
I love how you just stopped talking.
for failure is
Yeah, I mean, it's like we could.
not yours.
We could
You may
mess up his
rise.
son and kill
Shall I
him.
hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malik? No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake
Oh
again.
god, dude, deep fried
My
boiled
apprentice,
eggs.
Darth Brandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend.
Yeah, I mean, his armor's pretty cool, but I cannot see that being comfortable.
Well, that was
probably very hard to speak through.
that was a dick thing to do.
Yeah.
Dude, that when he moved the droid to the guy to kill him and the thing kept going, it looks like if Minecraft was coming to life. Just hear Minecraft music while the thing's doing that. So everything's made out of blocks. We're actually in the Minecraft universe.
Yeah. Just kidding, everyone. We were actually streaming Lego Star Wars the entire time.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Hey Bastila, you look very curious.
There is something I would like to ask if you'll permit it.
Do I have a choice?
Don't even start with that. You're the one who asked. I wasn't even going to say anything. But now that you've brought it up, I see I shouldn't have waited as long as I have. In our time together, I've been watching you. You are a true servant of the light. You follow the tenets of the Jedi Order despite the lore of the dark
Dude.
side.
What she just said.
Don't you find it difficult to talk?
Yeah.
You're a true disciple of the light. Her being there going like, you shouldn't be giving in to your greed to the dark side after we just pretty much murder people for money.
Like, well, apparently you're basically the embodiment of the dark side in this.
Hey, Temper. It's so easy.
The light side in his brain.
Pretty much she's saying it makes it look so easy. This should just be art. This should just be art play. I don't think about it too much.
You don't?
Pretty much. Like, yeah, I don't think about it much. Yeah.
The Jedi training easy to master.
Like, yeah, because
I've always been too quick to anger, too quick to get involved. My instructors constantly berated me for it. I've often dreamed that I might
because it's like whatever the roll of the die says.
Use all this power I have to kill him and
Chad the Chode is basically Two-Face from Batman.
If this coin flips right here, we go out for lemonade. If it's not, I kill you. You're saying you don't believe in corruption of the dark side. I think I destroyed that kind of evil would be worth it. You have to trust in the wisdom of the Jedi Code. I thought I said Chad the Chode for a second instead of the Jedi.
Trust in the wisdom of Chad the Chode.
Sounds like you have your own demons to face. I would just say I think destroying that kind of evil would be worth it, right?
I would say 3. I guess.
Well, you're pretty much saying like we should let Dark Malik live. That's what the conversation is. Still want to do number 3?
I mean,
pretty much this guy can make mass genocide and we forgive everything he's ever done.
Yeah, but weird Star Wars comic book goody two shoes logic says we need to hug it out and be friends anyway because that's
I'm
what
choosing number 2.
Jedi code. Okay,
Even or odds.
even I guess.
Okay.
Yes, of course, you're right. I have to remember my training. The Masters know well the corrupting influence of the dark side. Although it is hard for me to imagine. The very thought that I could become as evil as Malak, I just can't fathom it. It just doesn't seem possible. I mean, how could I...
Has
No.
flashbacks of her
Wait,
telling us
I'm
to leave
sorry.
that guy
I
in the
shouldn't
desert.
even be
Have
asking you this.
flashbacks
The
of
Jedi
her
teach
telling
me
us to
clear.
do other
I know
shit.
how to question them. And even worse,
Flashbacks of like,
you
yeah,
question
you know,
them.
just screw my mother.
These dangerous thoughts. The indulgence of a
Just
young mind.
Flashback of
Please,
legitting
don't
letting
ever
your
mention
mother
this.
die from an
Let's just return
illness.
to our mission.
yeah. And he's like,
How
how
can I
dare
help?
you use
When I said
how dare you use force persuade to get yourself an extra cut from this mobster or whatever. Like,
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Uh,
What is it you would like
Basila,
to speak to me about?
I think your editor was drunk.
I think her editor was just pretty much disoriented.
Probably.
I need Ganders. Aw, we didn't trigger anything. I was hoping we would trigger a quest. We're gonna need mission for this one.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to Manon next, and then Corbin later.
You know, I get it's kind of a trope, a common trope in these older RPGs, but it does feel very weird that you're just kind of walking around with lightsabers.
You're back. I knew
It's
you'd
like
come
in
through
your
for me.
hands.
I knew I could count on you.
Hey man, dude, people can attack whenever they want.
You do have a tech land for me, right?
Well, shouldn't you be able to sense it coming?
Hey, do we want to charge him for this, you know, thing we went to another planet to get, or do we just want to give it to him?
I don't know. Is there a quest reward? Because
I mean, we can charge him. We can charge him money now for the one ingredient he needs, or we can just give it to him. This is Mission's brother. He is a dick.
Well,
he's a
one, I guess, because honestly, he's knowing this guy could probably try to weasel it out of us anyway, or
we have force powers. All right, we're gonna do even or odds.
Yeah, I'll do odds this time, because Mission's brother's kind of a huge dick.
Come to Papa, you sweet
like,
simian
just
organ.
take it and
It may not look like
be
much,
gone from my
but
face
once
forever.
I turn this into a bottle of Teresian ale, it'll end up being worth a fortune. Thanks, Mission. You won't regret helping me out with this.
Please, Griff, let this be the last time. No more cons, no more scams, no more schemes. That's all I ask.
Hey, sis.
Oh, he doesn't pay us no matter what. Nice.
I turn over a new leaf.
Yeah, that's
kind
of what I expected.
And once we've cornered the
We
market,
could always just kill him.
Good things will be heading my way. Then I'll make it up to your Mission. Just wait, you'll see. You know, once we synthesize this and start brewing Teresian ale in mass quantities, we're gonna be looking for some investors. You give me a couple of 100 credits.
Yeah, as soon as we corner the market and I get rich, I will blow it all on hookers and drugs and death sticks and crap, and I will be right back to where I started.
Yeah, we're not giving him any more money, so I've done more than enough for you already.
Yeah, that's...
Ask me again, and the tech land won't be the only fresh harvested thing from the organ around here. So number 3? You pretty much asked us again.
I'd say 2, because no.
It's your loss.
Just
I gotta
like,
get started brewing
dude,
that ale.
no.
Meet me back here later, and I'll give you a down payment on what I owe you.
Yeah, we just need to exit the building and go back in.
Yeah, I mean, everyone knows at least one person like this.
Oh no, he's still here. What the hell? Alright, now he exits the building, I guess.
Oh. I assume we have to wait until he smashes his face into the phasing door of nothingness.
There it goes.
Yep.
I don't like the sound of this.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chunamuri ra. Chiwa aita kan kicha na chupornibo. Kun muri ra slimo. Topa na oto bokasa. Pampa ki muri ra kun kin. Just cronky to pat slimo. Chi ita kan ki chana kilikon. Kinba muri ra tonaji.
Damn it, Griff. Won't you ever learn? How can my own flesh and blood be so stupid?
I mean, I know it, but the other guy playing me doesn't know that, so I'm not spoiling it for him.
Yeah, he's a complete idiot.
We can still buy the other stuff. What am I looking for? Oh, that's what I wanted.
Yep.
Oh look, there's their racing bonds that sell 120 apiece. Oh, we still have sand people clothing. We need to get rid of that. Don't need this combat suit.
Yeah. Hello, Raider fan. How's it going?
Let me see. We don't even need these extra lightsabers, dude.
Probably not. I mean, I doubt that we're gonna. I doubt that we're gonna need any extras, unless you wanna. I don't know. Just swap out and start using short lightsabers for some reason, or which doesn't make any sense.
Nope.
Not too bad. Awesome. Yeah, I have not played this game before, but I have played KotOR 2. But
Thank you
yeah,
for the follow.
Enjoying this.
Hey, look, there's all the grenades we haven't used that you were talking about.
Oh, yep. There they are. Our grenade collection. We just have these.
We might need that later. What are these? I'm getting rid of the enhancements that are only level 1, dude, because they're, like, not beneficial to us at all.
Yeah, it's, there's no chance in hell we're ever using those.
Nope. And look, we also have 2 dragon pearls.
Oh,
I think those, we can either sell those or we can put them lightsaber. I know you can give them to the sand people.
What else do they apply to a lightsaber?
And Zerka Corporation is grateful. I will, of course. Fair.
Alright.
So we did that. I was hoping that we triggered Canderous side quests, but apparently not.
So do you know what buffs those pearls give to a lightsaber?
I don't remember the bonuses it gives them, but I know it was like one of the best in the game.
Ah, okay. It says Raider fan says make one of the best lightsaber crystals. Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So we'll go check that out now because we haven't actually upgraded our stuff in a while. That, and I want Canderous to actually wear his armor.
That is the best way to make armor useful, is to wear it.
Well, I meant the armor of his. Oh god, damn it! We should have killed the Wookiee. The Wookiee took the helmet, so Canderous is like set is incomplete. Yeah, I should have killed the Wookiee back then.
Oh.
What the hell does this do?
Well, what we're doing is a random roll of the dice Jedi. So,
Because, you know, we can't talk about what's going on this year, but we'll just say the pandemic. Pretty much the pandemic is keeping us from, like, chilling with each other, in a sense.
okay. But yeah, what we're doing is anytime we get a decision, we're voting on which dialogue option to do, and I typically do the light side ones, and Ren does the dark side ones usually because they give more money. So our alignment is in the neutral right now because because we're a gray Jedi. Yep.
Almost. I think we're evil
But-
right now. Oh, no,
well-
we're going towards more of the light because of you.
Okay, yay. I mean, I've been getting pretty good rolls this session. It's weird because Bastila earlier was talking about us as if we're like the paragon of niceness and virtue, despite,
Us doing really messed up shit.
Yeah.
Alright, let's check out that lightsaber damage now. So we get a 1024 to 721 now for our lightsaber. And
I do not doubt that. It will probably be an interesting final battle,
How may I be
because...
of assistance to you?
Yeah.
Padawan? What is it you would...
damn it, we still can't trigger the quest out of Johanny yet. I wish you could like take the characters and just start swinging them around the ship and go like, tell me your feelings, tell me them.
Yeah.
Yes, I did end that part of that
Apparently,
bit, didn't I? Perhaps a master could
buying
address my
people
questions with the proper wisdom.
alcohol in order to get them to talk doesn't work with Jedi,
Part of my purpose on this
because
mission
that is
to
not an
guide
option,
you in the way of
unfortunately,
the
in this
light,
game.
to
Wait, we
help
weren't
you
supposed to be
avoid
using
the temptations
alcohol?
of the
I've been
dark
spiking
side.
their drinks the entire
I
time,
feel
man.
I failed in that task. I don't think I'm the proper Jedi to guide you.
You think they were drinking just water?
You should have remained with the council.
Well, if it looks like water, that should be pretty high proof if it looks like water, and they should taste that.
It seems I have even less.
Hey man, Jedis are basically virgins. They don't know what they're drinking half the time.
In spite of my influence, not because
Fair
of
enough.
it. It's increasingly obvious I am unable to guide you properly. I don't know. I think I may have made a very big mistake. I simply hope that you are not the one who pays the price, ultimately, for the fact that I can't help you enough.
Let's see, I mean, we could help each other.
That's a kinder response than I deserve. And I can see there is wisdom in your words. You continue to be there for me, don't you? Even after I keep pushing you away, you're still around when I need you most. You're like no man I've known before. And you're nothing like what I expected you to be after the council sent us on this mission together. I need time to think about it.
You're like no man I've known before.
Bow
It's
to
almost
well,
like
well.
use die rolls in order to determine what stupid action you take this time. That makes you truly unique.
Alright, we're gonna go to Manon this time to see if we can trigger the rest of the quest. Already trigger carved. And pretty much we can't show the cutscenes, just because the game's pretty old itself and it's hard to get it to run on stream.
Yeah, such is the difficulties of older games, but
Another vision.
Kind of wish it was easier for some games to run.
I mean, I could crack out the 360 and we could have done it on that, but we're already this far in the game. Also, you don't get the Yavin planet if you do it on the original game.
Gotcha.
The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native.
They actually explain how the planets turn out to be the way they are in the comic books and
things will
other
become more
books.
clear once we discover the star map's location.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so apparently for the star map, the reason why it's underwater on this one is because this planet, I think, used to be a desert, and then the ancient race, which is called the Rakata, that used to rule the galaxy before like any other species, basically turned this into a water world. So they could generate water somehow. I don't know how, but they did. And then there was Kashyyyk. The reason why it's so like filled with resources because Rakata messed with the ecosystem there, and that's how Kashyyyk became Kashyyyk with all the resources and trees and animals. Trying to think of another one. Corbin's always been Corbin. It's been a desert wasteland in a sense because the Sith actually were originally a race. They were like red-skinned or whatever.
Yeah,
You
they were
Republic
like
people are so
I
pathetic,
remember
sitting
reading
around
about that, which
groveling at
You
the
can actually see what they
feast
look
the
like in the
galactic
online game.
senators deign to give you. It makes
Really?
me
Huh.
Yeah, they're on the
The
online game. It
senators
actually
work for
has
the good of the
the
whole galaxy,
race.
not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me
Oh yeah,
laugh, you gutless
they glass the
It's the
surface.
destiny
You know,
of
that's
weak-minded fools like you to be
you know,
ruled
that's
over by the straw,
cool
like
that
we
they
Sith.
did
I'm
that
warning you.
because you know
Don't
that's
push
one
me
of
and
the
you'll get
things that a
just what
lot of
you're
people
asking
bring
for.
up is like, oh, why would they need a Death Star when
Just
they could just
try
like
it.
glass the surface?
I'd
But
love to
Yeah,
see you
and then
Death Star's cool.
Raider just admitted. Remember when I told him we were in Tatooine? The reason why all the miners are there is because they rebelled and they glassed the planet, and basically they're trying to dig the metal out of the planet that's valuable.
Of your worthless existence, feel
Yeah.
free to come by our enclave here. We have many.
You also find out
ways to
Jabba's
fulfill
palace
your
is actually like a cult's home or whatever.
Yeah, what are you... Oh,
Nice.
I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude. Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic
Yeah,
Enclave, near
but
the
that doesn't
visitor
stop
residences.
them from
If you
trying
don't
to
know
make a
where that is,
living.
go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard,
Yeah, sounds
east into
about
the
right.
second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
You also find out that Jawas are just like miniature people, and Sand people are actually human. They're actually both humans, and basically the Tusken Raiders are descendants of humans, but they were more feral, and then Jawas were just like a smaller version of the humans, and they wear goggles. That's why like their eyes glow and whatnot to see in the dark. We're just gonna look at his inventory. We don't really need that much. Oh, he has more thermal detonators for us, dude. We'll buy 2 more.
Because you know,
These are very
we were-
helpful. And we're out. We want to save some of the other money for other stuff.
yeah, it's like,
But
hey,
we want.
welcome, traveler. Enjoy the local exotic flavors and delicacies and trinkets we have. We have grenades. The children love them. This planet is kooky.
It is. Manon's also a neutral world in the war. They don't care if the Sith or the Republic win. Basically, they're just profiting by being neutral, going like, "Hey, our medical supplies is really good. Do you want to buy it off of us? We'll sell it for 5,000 something."
Yeah, that's true. It's like Yoda species is Yoda species because.
Correction, they are now called the Baby Yoda race now.
Yeah, probably. I mean, to be fair, I guess it would be a little weird that they've gone unnamed for so long, and everyone would be like,
Hey, we're gonna roll for this. I don't want to pay the docking fee. I don't need to pay a docking fee. Force persuade. Persuade. Make it 50 credits. Very well. Here's the docking fee.
I'd say, very well, here's the docking fee, because, dude, we got a bunch of money. We could sell a bunch of grenades that we don't use anyway.
Yeah, but I like saving money. Even
I
or
say
odd.
one. I will do odd this time.
I hate you.
Yay!
You've won most of the rolls for the stupid dialogue options.
Yeah, well, tonight anyway. A lot of the time it just winds up 50-50, but tonight I'm on a roll tonight.
Are you trying to make a pun there?
Not really. That's just kind of a common phrase. I mean, you are rolling a die, but I don't know if that would count as
I
much.
thought you were making a pun right there.
It can be if you want it to be.
No.
Alright.
Throws you down the shaft of the Dark Star or Death Star.
Would you like to try that sentence again?
Throws you down the shaft of the Dark Star.
Alright.
We'll have Candace chill with us.
Alright.
Yeah, we need Jolie for this one.
Jolie, it is you. I need your help.
Laura, of all the people, how did you even know I'd left Kashyyyk?
I didn't. Nobody knew where
Secretly
you were, not
stalks
even
them
Sunny.
on
But
Galaxy
I heard the Selkath
book.
mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why? Whatever could be the matter, my dear?
It's horrible, Jolie. Sunry has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder? But how?
It's all a mistake, Jolie.
That sounds like the average
Sunry
day
isn't
of
the
Chad
murderer.
the Chode.
Someone is trying to frame him.
Yep.
Calm down, Laura. Where's Sunry now?
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to
Oh yeah,
you.
this mission is crazy. Apparently, people say that it's a low percentage to actually get Sunry not guilty, and you'd be very surprised on how to trigger it on how to actually get him innocent.
Really?
Yeah. Because you find the concrete evidence in the Republic networks and in the Sith base.
The Sith are a violent people who leave violence.
Well, I
in
can
their
always
wake.
get him
I have
proven
3 soldiers in the
innocent.
infirmary. If the
I
Republic
found it how to
soldiers
do
were
it by
more
accident
capable,
when I was playing
they would
one
not
time
have
as a
suffered
kid.
such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair
I assume
fight?
there's
I hardly call
some
6
convoluted
against
thing that you
3
have to do, or is
fair
it just
fight.
a...
The Sith
Well, you have to
are
get the
cowards
information
who
from
attack
the
only
Republic
when they have
and
the
the Sith,
advantage of
and then you have to confront Sunry about it. And then pretty much, you know, he's gonna go like, oh, don't ruin my reputation by saying that in court or whatnot.
You ruined the reputation that I don't deserve because I'm a dick.
Well, he's apparently a war hero from the Mandalorian Wars. I forget why they got rid of the KotOR. They never actually say in the lore why they got rid of it, but you find out in the Clone Wars that the Selkath no longer were civilized anymore. They're like murderers now. Pretty much we're gonna be Sunry's lawyer now.
Alright.
A Jedi lawyer. What could go wrong? Half the court's dead. Yes.
Insert Phoenix Wright music here.
I suppose you're Sunry's only hope. We have to at least try to help him.
We advise you to use this wisely. Hey, how much am I getting paid to be his lawyer? I hear these guys make a lot of credits on the hour.
Force persuade the jury. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I mean, they'd probably pick up on it, but...
I mean, you can force persuade a jury, but this guy won't probably let me.
Yeah.
Yes, but it almost seems too heavy.
Oh god, Jolie has turned into the giant fish talking. The giant fish has eaten Jolie. We need to stretch his mouth open.
No. How dare you eat Jolie? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know there is no criminal. I already told you. I already know the case. I already know how to get him proven innocent. It's just that you actually need certain evidence for it to do that. We're gonna go hit up the bar.
You know, where you'll find most attorneys after a trial.
Yes. Even though we haven't even gone to the trial.
Hey, sometimes you need a confidence booster before you walk into court.
What do you just pop pills for that? Because
Yeah,
you just have a hangover walking in then.
Yeah. Well, you don't get totally smashed. Right, unless you want it to be hilarious.
Hello, Jade.
Hello.
We're just gonna leave. We already triggered the quest that we need from him.
Alright, fair enough.
What do you want me to do about it? He has triggered my interest. He has told us there would be a reward. How to trigger the right side of Chad's brain? I'll give you a reward. How to trigger the left side of the brain? It'll be the right thing to do.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, what's in it for me? What do you need from me? Pretty much he wants us to spy on the Republic, pretty much. He doesn't know what they're doing. I actually like how the developers actually took some time to try to make the language actually a thing in the game.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, he's only gonna pay us 500 credits for snitching on the Republic.
Be careful here, kid. Start poking your nose in the
that is not worth the that is not worth the execution.
To spy on a government operation.
Yeah, it's like, hey, do you wanna spy on your government for us? I will give you this half-eaten donut from my breakfast.
I'll do it, but only for money. I'll gladly pay you 500 credits, I promised. So this right here, dude, this is the first Mandalorian that you will ever see that's actually a Soka that speaks English.
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian, Uncle Johnny, can help you. Though they lack
I think he's a Mandalorian.
Well, isn't the language called like Basic or something like that?
Yeah, it is called Basic.
Yeah.
I think he's Mandalorian. He looks like it, but he's Silkath. I guess he's a bounty hunter. My allegiance are my own business. This is true. The allegiance is my own business, dude.
Good eye, Raider fan. We are going to level up our characters, but we are using them in our back pocket as spare health boosters because it increases your health to max when you level up. So
yeah, so if someone's about to die, you can instantly people don't realize that in speedruns, you can use the level ups to cheat death. Basically, if someone's about to die in your party, you just instantly level them up during combat, and then they get a boost in damage and other abilities as well. But this isn't a speedrun, so let me clarify. Not a speedrun to cheat the game in combat.
Yeah. Well, of course it's not a speedrun. We're stopping every like 5 minutes to roll dice and talk to each other.
Oh, he's stealing our strats. Oh no. Oh no, we need we need what's it called? we need to buy the rights for it.
No, call up Phoenix Wright.
What's in this? This guy only wants us to give us 500 credits to break into the Sith base and find information too. I don't know, dude. This video clearly clarifies that we came up with the strat. Alright, yeah, we're done with this conversation. Basically, two guys just paid us to go spy on both the enemy governments on this planet. Okay, well first we gotta go talk to Sunri and see what he did. I know what he did. You don't know what he did.
Come down to Manon, neutral ground. In fine print, not neutral ground.
Murderer, murderer. Oh, there's Sunri.
What are you doing here? Allura sent me, Sunri. I'm here to get you out of this mess.
It's not even looking him in the eye. I already know this shit. You're guilty.
Like old times, eh, Jolie? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire. You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall.
I think Jolie forgot what he looks like because he's facing the other way talking to someone else.
The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. Or so I thought. But the cellcasts seem to think that there's enough to go to trial. There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed.
Sounds like evidence to me.
Yep.
Very well. I suppose there is still much you must do before the trial. Once you've gotten enough...
Pretty much we just need to talk to him to trigger his quest and a little bit more. So, hey, Timber, we're gonna actually break the law a few times just to let you know.
Alright.
I'm gonna tell you right now, there's like no way to actually avoid this planet without pissing someone off or breaking the law.
Oh, that sounds like a little bit of a dickish game design where
you can't you can't even do the right thing. You're forced to break the law. You gotta break this child's arm. What? You gotta break his arm. What did he do?
I mean,
he stole a cookie.
I mean, I guess in terms of, I mean, realistically, like Wizards of the Coast, like in terms of D&D, say that, oh well, we're paladins. When it comes down to law versus good, good always wins. But so I guess it's that kind of scenario in some ways. But come on, seriously, that's not cool.
Kind of sucks. You never go to Coruscant in the game.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve.
Really? No.
We'll die before we
No, yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
Sad face.
Technically, you do go on Coruscant, but that's on the second game, and that's only in a flashback. Going to the general store.
How much for all this stuff, Tyvark?
So, to get certain stuff, it charges you like a week's salary. I don't know what the week's salary is for a Republic soldier. I think you only get 500 credits a week.
Tyvark hates the Sith, so he's always giving us Republic soldiers discounts. I bet he gives you Jedi a great deal.
Everything better be free. Let's see what we have in stock. Doesn't really have anything special here. Oh, he has a stabilizer mask. Mind affecting and save +2 to all. But nothing we want. Damn, I thought the game would roll and we would get something better. So are we doing the second game or are we gonna do Mass Effect?
Second game would be cool. We could do second game and then go through the Mass Effect series. Although that one, I know that one's a bit weird if we would roll dice for it. We could totally do that though.
Yeah, I know.
The one defending
so we can't do it in the second game as much because
well, the hotel's open for you.
They do have like
and I guess
certain actions you have to act on fast.
You want too.
Yeah.
The Sith woman, Alasa,
it would probably be better if we just like.
An hour or two later, Sunri comes in.
If we're gonna do that, we'd probably just like roll at the very beginning and then just bad effects the rest of it, which I don't know is not as interesting. I think.
But he still was
well, I also gotta
I would swear he
ask Twitch about certain scenes in the game so we don't get banned.
Yeah, I mean, we could just not engage the
romance.
But I wouldn't say that to the court.
It's the only reason why I play the game, man. I'm gonna force this way. You will test try Sunri's left before the shot. should testify it happened after he left. Actually,
What do you want to know?
those are all actually evil endings.
There were only 2 other people in
I
the
want to
hotel
ask you
that
something
night.
else.
One was a Rhodian named Gloopor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally, I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know.
Oh,
But there
his
weren't
kind,
many
dude.
people
This
here,
is a
so
racist
I decided
hotel.
to take a chance. The other is a regular named Feareth Me. He's a Pazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than
Oh,
that.
perfect.
Anything else you want to know?
We attack this guy's character,
Well,
call him a
okay.
racist,
If you need
destroy
anything
his
else,
character,
I'm gonna be
and
right
he'll
here.
be dismissed as a witness.
Pretty much. The SOCAP are like confused later because they went like, wait, if the blast was later, what the hell happened? And then they realize that you're a Jedi, and they go like, oh, he force persuaded him. So clearly we're gonna disregard that evidence. I love how like the guy gave us access to the rooms, yet we still have to break into shit.
Yep.
His name is Gloopor.
Glupor tong hit wana ji sarkat agi inko tune glupor mulira chuna mulira tong glupor pipa no
Gloopor's not very rich. Hotel much too rich for Gloopor to live at, but Gloopor stayed for weeks and have enough to stay here for a few days. I mean, doesn't make sense to stay at a hotel, man, if you can't afford it. I mean, you're only gonna stay here for a few days.
Glupor chi ita kanki chana kilikon glupor nibo jimata wipun nage tong abag sun sham u glupor ninong glupor tong hit wama ji sarkat ag inko tune tong kimba no kun nikset glupor picha ge borang turang glupor wanki yuma batmalyaw no wish.
Force persuade. You want to tell me who paid you and for what?
Glupor chang wapa chingo shang wi chama ucha wish uyong kun glupor tong hit wama chi. Glupor kachopa bogra.
Pretty much, yeah, he was paid to frame.
You with the Selkath?
This
You
poor
here to see me
robot,
about the murder too? I
his
told the
only
damn
role
fish
is
everything
just
I knew.
unlocking
What
stuff.
more do you all want from me?
And nothing else.
Sunry, I only heard of once or
Because
twice in
honestly,
passing.
mission is
Some sort of
our
old-time
mission
war
is
hero
better
against
than
the Sith. Seen him around in
At
the
least stun
airfield.
people with
Going
a
to
blaster.
Alasta's room always, of
Yeah.
course. Kept the rest of the building up.
We also made her a
half the
sniper,
damn
which
antics
she's
usually.
damn, she's good at sniping.
She is. She really is.
I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room in private.
She actually
is
landed
their
more
business.
stuns than
And
any of
there
the
isn't any
characters we
rule
have in
against
the
Sith
game.
and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think
Which
the
is
Sith Master didn't
pretty
know,
crazy
you
considering
must
we
be fooling
have.
yourself.
Don't we have some force powers that just straight up do
I
that?
was in
I
my
mean,
room,
we just
minding
spam
my
force
own
lightning
business
anyway.
with the
So.
latest copy of Pazak Weekly, checking out the listings for the big
Yes,
tournament
Timber,
that's going to be
there
held
is a
here
thing
soon.
called Pazak
When
Weekly.
I heard a blaster
He's
shot.
subscribed to it.
Being
He
still
gets one every
alive and
week.
therefore smart enough not to stick my head out immediately.
Oh right.
I didn't go
Because
out
you know
right
magazines
away.
are still a
I looked
thing.
out after a minute and saw Gloopor in the hall by
Well,
Alice's room.
hey,
and Sunry
this
running
is
like the
a
wind.
long time
You can't tell
ago
me that someone who was
in a
running
galaxy
like that,
far,
and he was
far
pretty
away.
fast for a cripple, isn't
So.
guilty. Sunry, I only
Sorry.
heard kept the.
Had to.
I'm not. And well, Alassa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Persuade, you know you want to tell me.
You know, I think I could trust you. I don't even know why I shouldn't tell you. Well, one time, I saw Alassa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this
It's just a
time,
roleplay they
I
have.
accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course. And her cloak fell
Yeah.
open.
He's
I don't
just
have any
accidentally
qualms
brushed
about the
against her,
Sith.
dude.
I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Alassa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest. Seems so. But I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are. Now that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify it to the court, but you aren't going to get anything else out of me.
Yeah, we got Darkseid doing that. And then this is the murder room. You can't go in the murder room for some odd reason.
Thanks for telling me we get dark side for that.
Hey, it's the only thing we could do to actually make him not guilty. I already warned you ahead of time. This planet, you pretty much have to break the law, which is going to result to that.
You, Jedi.
Yeah.
I hear you're investigating the
That's
Sunday
true.
murder trial, are you not? This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface. This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. Sunri and Elasa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes?
Pretty much it's just a mysterious guy going like, "Hey, I'm actually in both parts of the government spying on them."
If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek
Oh, he's pulling a revolver ocelot?
Yeah.
Likely in their
Awesome. I mean, I don't think this guy's as cool as him, though.
Not Sunri, not the witnesses, and certainly not the judges. And if you take my advice, what have you to lose? Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
Maybe I don't want to find the murderer. Maybe I just want to get paid. Left side of the brain, we're doing the right thing. Right side of the brain.
One half of his brain wants to do that.
The other side of the brain, I want to get
Welcome
paid.
to Manan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid. Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be
A guy that's complete dick and makes us actually do a job before actually helping us.
An ancient and forgotten
What is
race.
this, an RPG? Oh.
This is Kangaroo Court.
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me
It's not Kangaroo Court just quite yet. Hi, Chamber. You want to tell me.
Don't think you can manipulate me, Jedi.
Damn it, it
The
failed,
Republic
Timber.
Diplomatic Corps has to
It's
deal
never
with the Sith all
failed.
the time, so we're very resistant to mental influence. Your only real choice is to help me so I can help you.
What happens if we just like, okay, plan B, just get like Bastila, start stripping.
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Phyrexian sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
I love how they didn't put a failsafe in this robot to delete the information if someone tried to tamper with it. I'm not your errand runner.
But you need our information.
I mean, you think that would be a no-brainer of something to put in, like, oh, if this information gets out, like, burn the info.
Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable.
It's like when you're playing Pokemon, children have figured this stuff out before you.
Yeah.
There are several leads.
Basically, so this is why we get dark side powers, is because this guy's a dick. Instead of just saying, "Oh yeah, I'll help you on your quest," he's just like, "I want you to break into the Sith military base," and you're like, "Isn't that highly illegal? I want you to break into the Sith military base."
We think he may be able to give us
on neutral grounds planet here,
where you can easily be taken and executed.
So far,
I want you to do it anyway.
We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards. Type they use
I'll give you $50.
To unlock them is very difficult.
Right side of the brain?
But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way. The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded.
I love how like they have all these ways to break into the base, and they're all like, "Yeah, we have all these ways to break in the base, but we want you to break into the base."
Yeah, we think you're the better person for the job for it because
It's not like we pay military spies to do this shit. We want you to go do it.
Yeah, we think you're just better qualified because
you got a lightsaber in your hand. Who carries a lightsaber every time they walk around?
Should you retrieve
that's
the data
true.
from the
Like,
droid, return it here to me.
I get it, old RPGs and stuff, but it does look very weird that we're just like carrying lightsabers like physically in our hands all the time.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh. Good luck. You're gonna need it. This is our main computer.
So basically, this is like he would be the IT guy of the entire Republic government base on this planet.
But there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns. The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices.
The one IT guy, awesome.
Method.
That's saying, good luck in breaking into the mainframe. I've been at that for months.
Simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. Well, the second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself.
All right.
Or something.
Not something I would admit to, but all right.
Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head.
Breaking in
this
stuff.
I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix, and I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about.
We have an entire box for
Since
security
cleared,
stuff.
You can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Okay. So they just basically gave us access to all the data, you know, saved on the planet. Open the submarine bay doors. Access the restricted data archives. Display the local grid. Downloading Sunrain's incident archive success. Basically, we just get the government information we need for the murder trial. The beautiful woman enters the room, followed by a much older man. Wow, this sounds like a typical Saturday night at some hotel. As she walks further into the room, he softly closes the door and pulls a blaster and shoots her in the back. This must be some sort of secret recording Sunray murdering Lisa, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's like they gave us the key just to like solve the murder case. Alright, so hold on. I actually want to get all 3 of the codes. I'm trying to remember what this one was.
Do you want me to look it up again or no?
I mean, you can if you want. I think I remember it.
Do you remember it? Alright, awesome.
No, I said I think, but I don't remember it. We have a bunch of ways to do it.
Alright.
Did you find it?
Is it the Sith card encryption on Manon?
Yeah.
Is Manon. Insert that Manamana song here.
Sorry, we don't have the clearance for that.
Yeah. Sad face. Sad face, sad face, sad face. Where is missing stuff? Okay, no computer room, blah blah blah.
We can also interrogate a prisoner too. Let's see, Matrix is
KotOR, Sith, card, codes. Come on. Okay. Solving the decryption of the passcode. Okay. Found it.
What is it?
Sith passcard 1, 2, 4, 7, 11, 16, 22.
1, 2, what, 3?
Wait, did it freeze again?
I guess. Yeah, I was too focused on the passcode or whatever. What was it? I think we have to start over. Alright, what was the passcode again?
Okay, this first one, okay, it's 128.1. Okay, this one. 128, 64, it's a 2.
Alright. We're on the second question.
The second question? What is it? It's
2018, 16, 14, 14, 16.
2016, 14, 14, 16?
Yeah, we're... Hold on. We're just gonna have to start again. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go raid the docking thing. Oh, cool. The game crashed. That's the thing I was talking about with the game crashing.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna go break into the Docker.
Alright, I don't see anything. I don't see anything of that has like 14, 14, 16.
Oh, I don't know.
Or wait, was it 16, 15, 15, 16? If so, then it would be 18.
Yeah. Oh, we also gotta trigger a request right here before we take off. Party selection.
Kakinja nawabagaon. Pichage borang turang. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chunamut. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Potong hitwama ji aki inko tune. Tong hitwama aki inko tune.
I knew better, Chad the Chode. It is good that you have come alone, or if you ever come with others, I will not speak to you of these things.
I love when they just straight up say our character's name. It's just a little pang of joy right into my heart.
Pretty much just a secret guild of assassins that's been around for, I think, longer than the Republic, I believe.
Gotcha. Do they jump off of buildings and wear white robes?
No.
Sad face.
Do you understand, Chad the Chode? I believe you speak the truth, Chad the Chode, but remember this, if you ever betray us, the opportunity will be lost forever.
I mean, I know these games have like a canonical path through them, but I wonder if like all the little minutiae here has a canonical outcome as well.
Pretty much.
It does? Huh. Alright. Interesting.
Pretty much, yeah, they're elite bounty hunters, which are pretty much assassins. For thousands of years, we have been at work throughout the galaxy, limiting our targets in near total secrecy. How do you know you exist if no one knows you exist? Only the richest people know that we exist.
Alright.
Hold on, it froze on my screen, so I gotta refresh it.
Oh. Yeah, it looks like it's starting to freeze on mine.
Pretty much just saying they're strong political powers. So, you know, they're just assassins for hire.
Yeah, sounds right.
kun mulira snimo poiwanga tong ituama ji human ak ikatune tong hituama ak inkotune tong hituama ji ak Jiska dosoki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki smaktoma
I really don't like Manon because they have such long ass dialogues.
Yeah, certainly looks that way.
See, look, they've been around for 15,000 years by mere accident or whatever. Or the Republic's been around for 2K years, but they claim they've been helping in secrecy.
Alright.
Oh no, I gotta fix my thing. For some odd reason, the game is shoving my other window into the side, so I can't see stuff. This is a little hard. Alright, dude, just tell me what you want. Alright, this guy's on. One of them's on Dantooine and one of them is on. I forgot what the other one. I think it's Kashyyyk?
Alright. Is this like a required thing?
I mean, it's the only way to get extra experience points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we guaranteed like dark or light side? But I'm guessing dark side for this.
Dark and light side. I mean.
Really?
Pretty much, he said these are like murderers and whatnot.
Okay, alright. So.
Or I need our companions. Take Jolie just because of, we have to get the rest of the evidence. Notice those little orbs that are moving around. Those are the same orbs that you find on the second game that heal the robots.
I hated those things.
Yeah, it's the same design. They just pretty much copied and pasted from the first game into the second game. See where it says security droid?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But they did go back to the dedicated Jedi robes in the next game. Alright, dude, we're about to break into the base. So, yeah, there's really nothing we can do to prevent this part.
Alright. How long do you want to keep on going for, I guess?
Until 1?
Alright, I can probably do that.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, we know this thing's been deactivated. Well, that was easy.
Okay.
Dude, the guard lasted longer than the Dark Jedi did.
That is sad.
Dark Jedi gets electrocuted, dies. Guy from with blaster gets electrocuted. Hey, I'm still alive. Dies second time.
Which, that's saying something considering I'd wager he's wearing metal armor.
No, he was actually just wearing regular clothing.
I was wearing clothing? Alright. But, still, you'd think the Dark Jedi would be a little bit more resistant to that.
Ah, shit.
What's up?
Well, I forgot we needed one of the robots so we can actually break into shit, because if we break into the base the second time, we go to jail. And by go to jail, I mean we die. We just straight up die.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
So like, non-traditional game over kind of thing.
Yeah. We also gotta avoid the front door, because we didn't come in through the elevator, and we do not know the passcodes.
You cannot win.
Now Now those red suits are the more advanced Sith soldiers.
Not this again!
I say that while they're being cut down to pieces.
Yeah, I mean, Force Lightning will do that.
Alright, we're out of Force Lightning.
Sad face.
The Force fights with me.
Now to take everything from the dead, because this is the way.
That's the law of RPGs. Just steal anything that you find on a dead body.
So these are locked because of water, and we have to control the water pressure, basically. Think we did it? Nope. It's a little bit harder with this. Alright, so... Did that do it? Yay!
Warning.
Proceed. Oh, this one's malfunctioning, that's right.
Warning.
Dude, are your, like, neighbors upstairs still dancing or whatnot? What the hell are they doing?
I don't know.
Warning. Active.
They're usually not this noisy. I don't know what's up with that.
I want you to bang really hard on the wall.
Alright. I mean...
Nah, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. You probably get the police.
Warning.
Probably. That's what I was about to say. Like, I don't want to get... Yeah. No.
Hey, we actually made it to all the way to this side. Usually it takes us a lot longer.
Is it coming in super loud, the noise, or no?
A little bit.
Oh, well.
Dude, where the hell are my... Oh god, they're stuck on the door! We're all alone.
No. The Chud is mighty, but not this mighty.
This is how you cheat the game. Wait, hold on. Do we get it? Do we... Oh, we get Force Wave now.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, whoops, my bad. I'm actually trying to pause it. Okay. So, now did you really cheat the game? Yes. God mode activated. Oh, we are slowed because of the poison.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're being choked. One of your kinks.
No.
This is some donkey court here, and then the NPCs are freaking out.
Man.
Wait, the doors were unlocked? Oh, those assholes. I trust Jolie. And I don't trust Jolie now.
Yeah.
Hey Bastila, you should use your Force Lightning that we gave you.
Just like immediately just flies 10 feet back. Jolie, you're a disappointment.
Yes?
Oh, he immediately died. As soon as he said he's a disappointment, he just dies and goes like, I must self-destruct now.
Hey, he had committed Sudoku.
Sure.
What can I do?
And you need?
What?
Alright, what's in the dead body number 1? What's in dead body number 2? A lightsaber.
I don't believe we have throw lightsaber.
I think our lightsabers are the only ones that can actually just crack it on the first hit. Yep. We also got an implant, but we do not have level 3.
Honestly, we mostly have just been spamming Force Lightning to get through most of the fights.
Yeah. Yeah, we have throw lightsaber.
We do?
Yeah, we do.
Honestly, I wasn't sure.
Oh wait, no, we don't.
We don't? Okay.
No.
We just got Force Wave. We do have Force Wave.
Yeah, now we can just do this.
You cannot win.
Okay, yeah, there's poison in the base, and you know the soldiers are perfectly fine with that. No, oh my god, dude! Every time I click on something, I can't cancel it like the game would, because usually you break away with the controller.
Yeah.
Not this time.
Dang it.
Hey, what's gonna happen to this guy? He died. One of these things is not like the other.
One of these things has been murdered by lightsabers.
Chad's gonna take the time to disarm this bomb. It didn't work. And we got a grenade thrown at us. Lovely. The game's so buggy because you can actually, like, one mine can throw your character off.
What can I do?
And dialogue.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember KotOR 2 being pretty buggy like that as well.
Actually, it wasn't as bad.
Yeah, it did have its moments though. Yeah, apparently so. They're just like, yeah, just stay away from the mine corner.
Yeah, they're hanging out with mines. It was their best friend for many years. It was actually their senpai.
Well, it's in the sleeping quarters next to a locker, so I don't know, maybe one's psychopathic dude's just like, I am going to just defend my footlocker with a claymore mine.
Oh look, there's a SoCap apprentice, and we're actually quite faster than him. Oh look, he just turned against us. Oh look, he's choking now. Bye. And he's dead. Just like South Park. And it's gone.
And it's gone.
Alright, we don't want to talk to them yet. Talk to the medical room. Oh my god, dead bodies on the ground. This is the first that we haven't committed a crime. I love how the music just stopped because it's like serious. He's like, this is the first time in history that Chad the Chode wasn't the reason why a room was dead. Or filled with dead bodies.
That's true. We have killed many people.
Yeah, mostly we saved some because of you, but no, we have done worse in this game because of me.
Yeah.
For a lot less as well. It's he even asked me one time, I think. He's like, what money would you take to kill the Jedi Master? 50 credits? Are being serious? 50 credits? Take it or leave it?
Yeah. $50.
Yeah.
Like, it's like that one. Was it like a Vine or something? Where it was like, it would be like.
No, you asked me how much I would murder everybody in the building, and I told you 50 credits because I just didn't like them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Force Choke is awesome in.
I recognize you.
Of course you recognize Chad the Chode. I am very famous around the universe, as you know.
Reward to whoever destroys you.
So basically, this is a Sith Master in a sense.
To collect this reward, right? See? What did I tell you?
As you wish, my eager
Yeah, I know Force Choke is really strong in a lot of games, and the tabletop game it's really good because it bypasses any armor rating. I believe that's true here as well. I mean, I don't usually play Dark Side, and I haven't played this game specifically, but I would assume.
Like how easy I'm beating the Jedi Master.
Yeah, because Force Waves, Force Chokes, and Force Lightning. Just spam your force powers.
I only used 4 of them too. Usually it takes a lot more. Oh, we're just gonna take all of his shit. Hey look, we have the data pad. Oh look, our character was on fire for a second, but you know, he just brushed it off going like, I'm Chad the Chip. Don't
well,
need.
They got a Dark Master Jedi.
It said Jedi, it said Dark Jedi Master. Look, yeah, he even dropped the thing right there, see? Dark Jedi Master robe. That was actually the Dark Jedi Master of the planet.
Yeah, so, yeah, I guess he was the Master, yeah. How was he ever supposed to be prepared for someone to push him over with the Force over and over again?
He didn't expect Chad the Chode.
That is true.
I mean,
obligatory
apparently everybody tells me that that's the hardest boss. It's not the hardest boss if you have Force Wave by this point in the game, and that we had like 3 to 4 buffs on us from the other characters. Yeah, we're the white mage of the game. Now we say white mage, but yet we'll sell you out for a few credits.
Yeah, pretty much.
I love how he goes like, we're gonna run to our master for help, and we're just all like, we just murdered him just 2 minutes ago.
Well, we have good news and bad news. The bad news is in regards to you, the person who signs your paycheck.
I'm Chad the Chode. What are you Soulcast doing in the Sif and Bassi? I'm gonna tell you right now, he's a very bad teacher considering I just murdered him now 3 minutes ago. Can we kill them, or do we have to be good and rescue them? I want to murder them.
I will say let's be good guys, because the Force and stuff being in balance and being awesome.
Alright, so your dialogue will be number 1, I'll be number 2, even or odds?
I will say evens this time.
Yeah, you won that one.
Hooray. Victory for the light side. Hey, I thought you mainly wanted money. Is there any money to be gained from this, really, if we kill them?
I mean, we get money by discovering that they're here.
So we already get the money. So I don't know what your horse in this race is.
I just want to kill them.
Fair enough.
I don't like fish people, and I want to taste their meat. I want to see if they taste salty or not. I say that as Chad the Chode raises his eyebrow on the other side where my part of the brain is going like, I want to taste this person?
Like,
this is completely logical. I think we should kill him. Alright, so it's either if the Republic is defeated, the Sith will enslave your planet, or if you ally with the Sith, then you'll suffer the same fate of death. So roll again. Even or odd?
Yeah, I will do odd this time.
It's odd. I hate you.
I am getting very, very lucky tonight.
One night, I just won all the rolls.
Insert that one Daft Punk song, Get Lucky here, that we cannot even hum due to rules.
Terrace is like nothing but Republic lie. This guy's pretty much saying, yeah, that didn't happen. Okay, the Sith are evil, Sasha, they will use you to conquer Manal. For KotOR, I found this young Sokaf dying from a torture here, he gave me this. This datapad proves your Sith are lying to you. If you ally with the Sith, then you'll suffer the fate. So I'm gonna choose number 5. You would have to choose number 4 to prove that they're evil.
Yeah, I would say 4. Prove that they're evil.
Even or odd?
Even.
Damn it.
Yay! It feels a little unfair that you technically get more rolls. I mean, because I kind of have to keep winning these in order to get the light side thing to do it.
Well, I win the money rolls. I win more money rolls than you winning that we should do the right thing.
Alright. Fair enough.
We're gonna walk out of here and report this entire place to the authorities right now. Even though we were secretly evil.
You've been saved from more than you...
Yeah, they're just leaving now. Hey, it means their shit is our shit now. And they didn't have much to take. Should have murdered them. That's for the dead guy I killed. No, we say killed, but let's be real. I murdered him.
Yeah.
We broke into a base because of the Republic. We just stumble upon him, and he's just basically trying to defend his base, and I murdered him.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like politics.
Yeah, that sounds like modern politics in a nutshell. Just craziness. And that is all I will say on that matter.
Well, Star Wars politics. I don't care about real life politics.
Yeah.
Oh god, I immediately got choked. I'm being choked out. This is either a kink or I am very much in danger.
What can I do?
Love Bastla's just walking past them all going like, yeah, no.
What you need?
Hey look, he instantly died. Oh hey look, I was debuffed.
See what you got.
And we still won despite the debuffs. Because force powers are amazing.
I think Chad feels like he gained 200 pounds instantly. I'm not fat, I swear.
Hey, you know, those force powers worked out in battle quite a bit. You Dark Jedi, probably should have tried that at some point.
It's more like you probably should have, like, focused on, you know, Force Wave.
Yeah.
Alright, this is the entire reason why we broke into the base, to get to the stupid robot in here. Hello! You die. Yeah, we're not having any more of that.
Yep.
We will have none of that.
I love the animation for deflecting blaster shots in this game. It's just immediately, and it feels very awkward. We're just moving from beep boop beep 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 beep.
Yes?
Alright, we got the data pad. You know, the one that should have, like, burned its data as soon as you touched it wrong.
Yeah, why would they not program it that way?
You mean put a failsafe on it?
Yeah, you know, that's like I know nothing about spycraft or espionage, and I know that you should have a failsafe where you burn the crap that's incriminating and bad for your slash because it's in enemy hands.
It's not like we're on a planet that we share with the enemy.
Oh yeah, no, totally. It's totally safe. Yeah.
Yep, totally safe here. Everything looks
Indeed.
fine.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, we're choking him out.
No wonder all of the light side empires tend to fall horribly.
I mean, they're not that smart.
Yeah.
I mean, in the Clone Wars, the Republic legit could have just made the robot army. I mean, they have the resources to do it. Instead, they went a more expensive route by using clones.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, in terms of like real science, like clones are kind of nah. I mean, it's basically just like creating a twin, except there's the problem of the DNA that you take would be an older strand of DNA, so there would probably be complications from that based on my understanding.
Why did I come all the way over here?
So, yeah, clones, not great in general.
I mean, clones were never a great resource in the Republic. You have to feed them, and I mean, like, if one didn't die, you have to spend medical material to actually heal one.
Yeah, and you can have robots with
self-repairing
awesome armor and weapons, and yeah, you can make them really awesome and efficient.
Well, that's why the Sith were winning the Civil War in this one, is because they were using mostly droids instead of like armed forces. Yeah, it was also cheaper too.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to pay them. That's why they said the droid army almost won the Clone Wars, is because they have to dump a lot of resources, but they don't dump as much money because it doesn't cost much for them to build ships and get the droids.
Yeah, just.
Oh, the door was. Oh, the door is still permanently. Oh, actually, yeah, we can't leave this place without going through the front door. Through the front door.
You there? I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
That seems like a bit of a design flaw. Like, there's no back entrance for evacuations.
I know the face of every Sith on this planet. We'll get to the bottom
murder
of
mostly.
This. Commander Gran, report to the security desk.
I mean, we're gonna murder this person right here.
Apparently, we have to. So.
Because, you know, we broke in here.
I don't know them, and their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What?
You don't say. They're spies.
Droids, destroy them!
It's not like we murdered everybody in the base already. Sound the alarms.
Every single one of these people just rolled a nat 1 on their perception checks for like the past 10, 20 minutes.
It's not like they didn't hear a shit ton of blaster fires and lightning and stuff going around in the base. Dude, she's sitting at the front desk. She legit sees like all the security cameras.
Yeah, I don't know. Apparently she's like a psychopath. Maybe all those folks owed her some money.
The lightning was a turn on.
Yep.
I have done nothing wrong but break into an embassy and murder everybody inside.
Okay, so these people heard the weapons going off, but the lady in the front desk didn't.
Well, the alarms went off, and so the alarms alerted the city. So basically the base alarm went off, and I guess they noticed, you know, someone's not responding to it, someone broke in, and it must have been the Republic. If you resist arrest, you'll be overwhelming in force. I just murdered an entire base of a Dark Jedi Master? Do you really want to say you can detain me?
Apparently they can.
Been charged in violence with the Sith embassy, murdering members of the commissions of the Sith Empire, and discharging our own laws regarding violence in the city. Yeah, I don't really like Manon. It's too much political stuff.
Yeah, it feels like this should probably have been spread out a little bit more. Maybe a few more action sequences to help break up the big dialogue trees. I mean, I don't know, maybe they were running low on time by this point, considering they had to cut some stuff out. That would make sense.
Well, in the first game, this is actually a completed full version.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. Second one was... I said the second game.
Oh wait, you said like the Xbox version didn't have a thing in it, right? One of the planets.
Yeah, it didn't have Yavin, and Yavin had nothing on it anyway.
Okay.
I think you were supposed to go to Yavin, and then they scrapped the idea before they were even gonna finish it, so they made the blueprints for it.
Okay.
Let's get this trial started. I'm already bored, dude. I hate going to this trial. Pretty much they're just gonna go like, he's innocent. Alright, hurry this shit up.
He's innocent on the grounds that Takothos said.
How do you plead? My client pleads not guilty after murdering an entire embassy and breaking in.
Our evidence is the security cam footage, which clearly shows him destroying an entire room with force wave while screaming, "Chad-chode!"
No, dude, we didn't stream chat the chode. It just echoes wherever we go.
Yep. The court would like evidence of this. Chad-chode! Okay, fair enough.
Look. You are not you plead guilty, yet you were reports of weapon fire and detonations from within the Sith embassy. I don't remember blowing shit up.
I mean, one of our friends committed Sudoku by blowing himself up with a chest mine, so.
I wish to disarm my empire. I have this data pad proofs it for an open. Let's take note. This is gonna be taken into consideration, even though the datapad legit says, "Yeah, we're evil." This is most disturbing. Hey, look, everything got dropped after we gave him one little datapad. Yeah, our lawyer was bad. He didn't ask us if we had any proof regarding of them being evil. You can leave now. Trial's over.
No. Why would you need to talk to your client in a trial? What? It's not like that's basic lawyering 101.
It's not like we're a lawyer in one of the cases here.
Yeah.
Convince your daughter to turn back. Daughter's still with we already made her leave. You're in our debt forever? Give me everything, including that weird jacket looking thing. Me, my skin? Yes.
Give me your skin.
Give me your money and get out of here. This is what we did it. We did it for the money. Don't you stop me. We broke into a base and we already committed a crime.
2.
Even or odds?
Odds. Come on, please.
I won this one.
No.
Screw you.
No.
Yeah, I got money. Foiled again by Chad's right brain for money. Alright, now we gotta talk to Sunry.
Joey, coming to check in on an old man? I must confess. Soon, old friend. Oh, I grow weary.
Let's see. I need to investigate. Hold on. There's a few things I want to clear up.
Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got. No. What justice must look like, yes. Yes, we
I mean,
were
if you say
having
yes
an
the
affair.
first time, you gotta,
I
like,
know it
go
was
out, yeah,
wrong, but I'm
pretty
a
much.
weak man. Alasa was beautiful and young. How was I to resist her charms? But I didn't
Sounds like
kill her.
Hollywood to me, man.
I loved her. Please. I know I made a terrible mistake getting involved with Alasa, but I was going there to break it off with her. I did it, but found out later that she was dead. I don't deserve to go to jail just for having an affair,
Of course you were going to break it off, right? Totally believe it.
Well, I can but
Yeah, we're skipping this dialogue. It's taking way too long.
Go ahead.
How are you guilty, son? I got the public data recordings.
So the truth is out. I never meant to kill her, you know. When I found out she was a Sith spy using me to gain information, that something inside me just snapped. She didn't know I had found out. So I waited until she fell asleep. And then I killed her. Simple, really. But once I realized what I'd done, I panicked. I contacted those spies from the Republic to help me. They found the illegal monitoring device.
Pretty much he used his veteran status to go like, I am an old guy, I committed murder on a young beautiful woman I was making an affair with. I would like not to be guilty.
The Sith must have been spying on me and Alasa.
Fair enough.
Trying to make sure she wasn't a double agent. They must have seen the Republic spies getting rid of all the evidence. So they planted their own evidence.
I mean, not fair, but, you know.
Must have stolen that hero's cross from me long ago.
It's a justice
and given it to
system.
a Sith masters, like some kind of trophy. I just thought I'd misplaced it. That's different, Sunry, and you know it. We don't kill them in cold blood while they sleep. I don't see how the two of us are any different. She was a spy. She was using me to get information. So
out of all the terrible things we have ever done, we haven't murdered someone in their sleep yet. Mostly we shout, I am gonna kill you where you stand. You will confess for your crimes, and you want to confess for your crimes.
Oh, that's low. Using a Jedi mind trick to extort a confession from me. You might as well beat it out of me. You'd have better luck.
I mean, he is talking to the right side of Chad that shows brain now, Timber. This can be done.
And then we'll lose the
Force
war
wave.
for sure. Are you going to send all those
Force
thousands,
wave.
millions
Force
like
wave.
Taurus to their deaths just for your sense of justice?
Sunry, this is wrong and you know it. I am a Jedi. What is it that you expect me to do to defend your actions?
You do whatever you have to, Jolie.
So we just told him to confess, and he goes, "Do whatever you have to," and we're all like, "Well, we just told you to confess," and it's all like, "I won't confess."
Do what you have to, but know what.
We'll save right here because we actually haven't saved in a long time.
That is true.
We're gonna begin his trial. We got all the evidence.
Alright.
Let's begin the trial.
So we're gonna finish off with the trial and probably
end it, yeah. Which won't take long.
Yeah, probably not.
You will find Sun or innocent. Yeah, that doesn't work. Recordings. Let the new evidence be entered into the records. This new evidence is most convincing. Yeah, after he legit says, I murdered this person.
Yeah, that would be pretty slam dunk.
In the light of the new evidence, there is no proceeding with the witness or cross-examinations. Oh, shit, we got him guilty instead.
Well, yeah, I thought that's what you were going for. You showed him the evidence that you got from the...
Yeah, but we're trying to make him innocent, but... Oh, well, he died.
No!
Yeah, they execute their prisoners on this planet. And so ended this trial. We're the best lawyer ever.
Apparently.
Hey, we didn't dark side points. We actually did the right thing?
Yeah, debatable.
I mean, yeah, we
They
did the
would have
right
got
thing.
some.
We only murdered a couple of people to get the evidence.
I mean, he totally did it. I mean, he was definitely guilty.
How may I be of
But,
assistance
yeah.
to you, Padawan?
I'm sure there's a
What
way
is
to
it
go
you would
through
like to
that
speak to
where
me?
you get light or dark side points or whatever.
I mentioned before that my parents had fled to Taris. In the early days of the Mandalorian War, there had been fighting closer
We actually
to
have enough
the
time to
outer
finish
worlds.
Jahani's side quest.
Oh, cool.
KotOR was there, yes. My people had a great reputation as warriors, and that appealed to the Mandalore version of honor. They sought to test themselves against us, I think. Test themselves by bombing our world, slaughtering my people while they slept or while they ran. They swooped down from space, across the world, firing at anything that moved. They used ships in space to destroy all orbital facilities and bombard the surface. We did resist, and in spite of their violent attack, we did stave them off for quite a while. But in the end, we were doomed. We were not members of the Republic.
Yeah, so if you're
KotOR
not
was
if you're
beyond
not
the edge of the Republic,
you're not a member of
in the
the
Outer Rim.
Republic,
And
the Republic
besides,
doesn't help you.
I could not
So
have known.
the Republic is
Our
a corrupted
interstellar
government, in my opinion.
communications were the first things the Mandalores hit. All
Yeah,
other short-range
I can kind of
communicators
see
were
that.
jammed.
I mean,
We were on our own.
Well,
I mean,
basically the
I can
Republic
We
is
had to fight
just the
Mandalorians
America
in the first
version
war
of
against
the galactic
Exarchine and the Sith.
government.
We knew there would be no
Why
mercy
should we
for
help
us.
you?
The most we could do was
We
catch
have
the few of our people who
resources.
survived onto what
The
few ships that remained
Republic.
and send them off into space as fast as they could.
Yeah.
Most did not make it.
sounds about right.
My parents carried me as a baby with them and were lucky enough to escape. They fled as far as they were able and eventually settled on Taris. They could stand running no further, I think. But Taris was a horrible choice. Dominated by humans, intolerant of other species, it made everyday life unnecessarily hard. My father turned to stimulants. He spent much of his time in local
Apparently stimulants
bars
are like
and
a
dives,
drug
but we
addictive
are
thing in the game.
warriors. It runs through our blood. And when he was on stims, he became foolish.
Looks like it.
He let his warrior nature get the best of him. So he would get intoxicated, and he would fight. And finally, one day, he would die. Killed by a man who provoked him into a fight and killed him like an animal. I am sorry. I cannot talk about this any longer right now.
I wonder if she trips like balls if we gave her catnip.
Maybe.
I want to see this now. Alright, we're gonna end it here for today and continue tomorrow. Or we might do something else. We don't know. It depends on if I find the other games.
See you around at a later date, you guys. Bye-bye.